That'll get rid of my foot pain? Maybe you don't need a better shoe. Maybe you need better support in your shoes. That's where the Good Feet store can help.
When I went to the doctor and got diagnosed with plantar fasciitis, he told me that I could only wear sneakers. So there went all my summer collection of shoes and all my dress shoes I couldn't wear. It was just too painful, too much foot pain every day. I wanted to take off my shoes as soon as I got home every day, but as soon as I got my arch support from the Good Feet store, I have no foot pain whatsoever, and I can wear any dress shoe that I want.
Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com. Don't just live with pain. Come see us at the Good Feet store and see how we can help. Across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville, and in Rogers, we're on Pauline Parkway, 140. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com. Or just stop in. Walk-ins are welcome.
IBM and the United States Tennis Association are teaming up and using generative AI to deliver an improved experience for tennis fans around the world. The 2024 U.S. Open digital platforms offer never-before-seen features to bring fans even closer to the action inside Billie Jean King Tennis Center. New long-form post-match summaries mean fans can access detailed analysis for all 254 U.S. Open singles matches within minutes for near-instant coverage at unprecedented scale. To learn more about this new feature and others, visit usopen.org or download the U.S. Open app. Sponsored by IBM.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Joining you this Saturday at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party as the Hogs take on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Kickoff is at 11 a.m. Twin Peaks is your football headquarters. To bring your tailgate to Twin Peaks where the 29-degree draft beer is flowing. The kitchen is bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the games are blasting from every angle. So come join us this Saturday at 11 for the ESPN Arkansas Hogs watch party at Twin Peaks and Rogers, your ultimate sports lodge.
To you, a tractor isn't a toy. It's a tool, and you use it all the time. For every application on every job site, or for all the small jobs around your farm. If you're tired of big payments on those tools, it's time to check out a new TYM tractor at Tata Motor Company. With a new TYM, you can get the reliability you need for every job. If you also need something that's versatile, you have to check out the TYM and all the available attachments. It's perfect for any job. And most importantly, you want something that's affordable. Get a new tractor with the same features and capability for less. A new TYM from Tata Motor Company is unmatched in affordability. Go ahead, compare prices. You'll see the best value is a new TYM tractor at Tata Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri, and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tata Motor Company. Visit us online at tatamotor.com.
Shelter Insurance. We believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Walk-Ons is always a win. Whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner, Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
ESPN 99.5. most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. He loves when you do that. You want a seat in the Good Chair. Arkansas continuing its prep for Oklahoma State. Game time 11 a.m. on Saturday. ABC will have your television. We're on the air at 6 a.m. with Arkansas Game Day, which then takes you into the Learfield pregame. Ty and Derek going to have hog reaction about an hour after the game ends. I get the nice assignment. I get to go out to Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party. By the way, the line holding steady, 7.5 on the Bet Saracen app. Football Power Index still says Arkansas has a 46% chance to win the game.
Yeah, what's the guy's problem with Bonamassa? What's the problem again?
He sucks.
Again?
He sucks. The NFL kicking off its season tonight in Kansas City, defending champs, hosting Baltimore in a rematch of the AFC title game. Kickoff 7:20 on NBC. Just a reminder, we have NFL on the radio this weekend. Steelers, Falcons at noon, and Colts, Packers at 3:25. So there you go. DQ?
Okay, your poll questions.
Uh-huh.
Should businesses with waiting areas only play TV shows or movie related to that profession?
No.
I love that idea.
No, I love the question, but no.
What's the greatest movie about tires, though, in history?
I was at the tire place today.
Yeah, we're going to get to that in a second.
They were playing Top Gear, so.
Well, that's car automotive related.
All right, okay. I can see that.
And I mean, there's a million doctor shows that they could play in doctor's office waiting rooms.
It's like Cadillac Man, the mostly panned Robin Williams.
DQ, we're at Mountain Valley in Mountain Home. Where are we? What are we putting on here?
What kind of water show?
Yeah, what kind of a water?
Video of Niagara Falls. So
yeah.
That makes people want to pee. All right, go ahead.
67% of people said no. Do you have to go out and buy a sweet treat for it to count as one?
No.
I kind of think yes. It just doesn't hit the same, if that makes sense.
DQ, can we play Saw in a hardware store?
You could.
Okay, just checking. Major League had tires in it.
Oh, it did.
Tire World.
Yeah, that's why I got Lou Brown.
That's right.
Again, 67% of people said no. And what is the thing that gets misplaced or stolen in your house the most besides the TV remote? Because that one...
Glasses, keys.
That one doesn't count. So your options are kitchen scissors, phone charger, writing pens, or lighters.
Okay.
For candles, of course.
We have our answer to our Mountain Valley Springwater question. Matt Norcross, proprietor here, says they only play the Water Boy.
Oh, there you go.
So, there it is.
Perfect.
We're going to talk to him in a little bit. DQA, big fan of yours. We just had somebody pop up and say, "Where's DQ?"
I bet you didn't like that.
I hate it.
He hates it.
God, I hate it.
I
hate it.
Hates it.
My name's on the marquee. Nobody says, "How's Zach doing today?"
Nope.
Where's Zach today?
Nobody cares.
Where's DQ at?
Nobody cares about either of us.
No, they don't. Where's DQ? It's all we get all day
That's
long.
not too bad. 29% of people said writing pens go missing the most, but 27% said kitchen scissors go missing. And those are your poll questions. Go touch grass.
You lose the phone all the time.
Would Melinda over at Fantasy Sports Cuts play Edward Scissorhands?
Yeah.
I think that's right. Or Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
That would work too.
Sweeney Todd.
Right.
That's the Demon Barber. That may not be what you're going
DQ,
for.
you're into like the 80s horror films. Are there any like films about barbers or anything like that?
There might be. I'd have to think.
All right.
Edward Scissorhands is solid though.
Okay, so
Alan Arkin.
At the godforsaken hour of 7:49 this morning, my phone goes off, to which I responded with a chain of expletives.
Yeah.
Who the bleep is texting
Still
me?
hanging over Cleveland
still
Street.
some DQ. That's from Christmas Story. And I'd like to just read the text. And
please share. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. I have to. Here we go. I'm going to go get my tire fixed, so I may be a little after 9, and it is documented at 7:49 a.m. this morning.
Right.
To which I replied, "No worries," and did not receive a response. Yep. It took her 18 minutes to read the text. So, so DQ
left unread.
DQ, what? Tell us about your experience getting your tire fixed. What was the issue?
There was a staple in my tire. That was it. It wasn't even a nail or a screw or anything.
Like an office staple,
No,
or like
like
one of those Christmas light staples?
Yeah, like a Christmas light staple.
Okay, outdoor. Okay, those are pretty solid. All right.
And what happened?
I got it fixed.
And what did this run you?
Nothing.
So
I didn't pay anything.
so Derek said to me as we were getting ready to jump in the grocery getter and come over here, it's not that it was somewhat cumbersome or out of the way or anything like that.
It's not a matter of cost.
You're just lazy.
Well, I was waiting there for like an hour and a half
Oh
or
no!
so.
So you were complaining about waiting for a service that was free. That is very first world.
Yeah.
Well, it was only free because I bought my tires from that place.
If you read the fine print in the agreement, it's part of the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
So
free
again,
because I gave them a lot of money.
No, you didn't.
So
no,
yes, I
you
did.
didn't. No,
Half
you
of it.
didn't.
Half.
So this was free, and
Yes.
it was just a matter of going over there and sitting down.
Well, it's across town. If that means anything.
Whoa, man. Schlep all
Wow.
Oh, man.
Now, why didn't you have somebody like drive your car over there for you?
Yeah, that'd have been
I don't know.
elite.
I
Absolutely.
wish I could.
So we're good now, right?
Yes.
You don't have to air your tire up 10 times a day.
No.
Okay.
With free air.
With
Paying
only
for air is
free
for
air.
suckers.
Yeah,
You have
it costs $2.
No, it doesn't.
Usually.
No, it doesn't.
At
You have
places-
access to free air every day at work.
Hold on. First, and another thing, complaining about free. I mean, that's what the text line is all day.
Yes.
This is free, and we're giving you this product, and everyone complains about it. The other thing I was going to say was, I can't remember it now.
Do you think it might have been the guy that was throwing his trash out that you were rude to that may have put the staple in your tire?
I doubt
Maybe
it.
he did.
I don't know where I got the staple from.
Could have been anywhere.
Could have been anywhere.
Could have been here.
Could have been work. Who
Could have
knows?
been at work. Yeah, we don't know.
Maybe you pissed one of the hosts off by somebody coming
Well,
up and going,
staple-
"Where DQ it?"
Maybe they thought that was my car, and they wanted to staple my tire.
Also true.
And then they stapled your car.
Yeah.
So
With
that
the
could very
Taylor
well.
Swift license plate frame.
And
That's what that is.
Yeah, it's a Taylor Swift song.
and the stickers on the inside, not the outside.
Yeah.
That's an innovative approach there. Yeah. All right, we got text flying in here on all of this stuff. Let's pause for a moment and catch up here, if we may, on all of these texts that are coming in here. Here's Bray going back to yesterday.
Yep.
Listening to the fans, the team you actually hate. You know, we're all. It's supposed to be Texas, but we hadn't. You know, it hasn't been a regular occurrence with Texas, and still, starting this year, and 3 years ago they played them. So there may be, shockingly, people that grew up here in the last 40 years that don't hate Texas. So who do you hate? Bray is voting for Oklahoma.
Okay.
Nothing against the school, but their fans make me hate them. Once a year I root for Texas, and it's when they play Oklahoma.
Okay. All right, but that's not rooting against Oklahoma. That's rooting against their fans.
Same difference. It's all lumped together.
But you don't hold a grudge with Brian Bosworth. You hold a grudge with a Brian Bosworth fan. It's nothing to do with him.
I can't differentiate the two.
Okay. All right. It's a blurry line. Got it. Okay.
I mean, the whole point, nobody hates players, really.
Oh, no.
I mean, there are a few.
That's not true.
But mostly you hate fans. That's what does all that. You hate fans.
Yes.
Fans hate you.
Yes.
I mean, that's the whole
Marshall
situation.
Henderson. Did we hate him?
I thought he was kind of interesting.
You
I really
would.
did. I really did.
You would.
I mean, what else was going to make Ole Miss basketball interesting? Nothing.
Oscar Shibwe.
I did love the fact that people thought he camped out in the lane too long. That was pretty funny, though. I mean, I've never – you know my rule on that, right? If you're in an arena and someone yells for 3 seconds to be called, you can throw them out of the arena. That's my rule.
Oh, okay. How's that working?
Well, I don't sit with the people, so I don't know.
That's true. You're a box guy. I forgot.
That's right. Clay used to give me a hard time over that, but I'm like, it's serious. It's like holding guy at football. If you yell holding, more than 5 times, I'm sorry, you have to leave.
Tyrann Mathieu.
A honey badger.
Yeah.
I have a problem with him.
Johnny Manziel. Okay, see.
Troubled young man.
Don't
I don't
get
know
out of here.
I pray for him.
Stop it. Stop it.
I do.
Stop it.
I really do. I hope he does well. I hope he got off the Columbia Bam Bam.
Sometimes I forget. DQ Brian Bosworth played for Oklahoma in the early 80s, mid-80s.
Yes.
Just John Calipari when he wore blue. You don't remember that, do you? You have no recollection of that?
Did he have a job before Arkansas?
I have no recollection of that, Senator.
All I remember is like April forward. The rest of it, I don't.
It's all just a blur.
I can't. It's like they hit me with that light stick from Men in Black. I don't know what it was.
I got you.
I don't know. Lane in Phoenix is saying at A&M, it's a cult. They're all cults. The yell is stupid, and we can't seem to beat them. Well, there it is. Right.
Okay. Well,
there it is.
All of that
There's
is
the reason.
All of that is true.
You wouldn't hate Missouri if you beat them 9 out of 10 years. You hate Missouri because they win all the time.
That is
same with A&M. If you were beaten when Arkansas was kicking around poor who's that guy that was the coach there before Sumlin? Mike the white hair.
Yeah,
Sherman.
Mike Sherman. Yeah, the guy.
When they were kicking
Packers.
Mike Sherman around the field,
you loved him.
And Jake Beckett was kicking that left tackle's butt in that game over and over and over again. I've never felt bad for a player than that offensive lineman that year. That kid got put through the washing machine in that game. Nobody complained about A&M. Now they complain about A&M because they lose to them all the time. All right, let's go to Rod on 40.
Rod.
Hi, Rod.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
We're bugging y'all a lot now. Yeah, Aggies are weird. I had a cousin with an Aggie, and trust me, they're strange. The haircut thing is not
okay.
Bonfires. The place
What
you're
branch
at,
of the military are they
seem to have
representing
a-
again at Texas A&M?
Coast Guard.
Okay, good.
Landlocked. They're Coast Guard.
Yeah, he was an Aggie. But you guys should be either playing Waterworld or American Pickers where you're at.
Okay.
Okay.
And,
good.
DQ, the only one place you could have got that staple was Staples. That's where she got the staple. He was at Staples.
There it is.
There it is. Definitive proof.
Your show, if you had TV on in there, should be playing Gladiator with Russell Crowe because are you not entertained?
I can run with that.
All right,
That's
there
what
you go.
play.
Very good, Rod.
I was going to go with America's Most Wanted, but cool.
No sound effects for the Staples joke.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of something else. My mind was elsewhere.
Wow. Wow.
We did, on the way in, we passed the jail, and we were going to swing by and just see if anybody needed a ride home or anything like that.
Those are our people.
But we were going to go in, DQ, and ask if anybody had heard of us, which we figured 75% of the audience had already been to jail.
There's two audiences we love.
Yep.
One, a forfeit.
Oh,
the
man.
other, when nothing else is on, we win. And two, a captive audience. Jail.
The best.
What do they got going on?
Nursing home.
That's right. Like the Gundy show.
Yep, absolutely.
That's right. Yeah. Let's see here. We got text flying in here. You can come in here at 866-285-4005. Ethan and Atkins used to hate Jason Witten. Was that
Why?
before or after his
The plugs.
Yeah, that wasn't a plug. That was a system, man. That was a piece. You don't go from nothing to all to nothing again.
No, you
with
don't.
plugs.
Drew
that
Brees
was
did.
a piece. He did.
Oh, good. This is a great point from Hacker. DQ, you would know Brian Bosworth as the sheriff in the Dr. Pepper commercial.
Fansville, yeah.
commercials.
He's the sheriff of
Right.
Fansville.
I love the Dr. Pepper commercial.
Okay,
They're
well,
very clever.
He's
They
the
really are.
He's the larger of the two individuals.
Right.
In those.
He's the one that can act, which is saying something. Because Quinn,
What was that movie he was in?
Was it Predator?
No.
Oh,
He was in a bad knockoff Terminator movie in the 80s. Gosh, I can't remember what that was.
Was he in Stone Cold?
Yes.
He was in Stone Cold.
He was. That was a bad movie.
Yeah, let's see here.
It was supposed to be like a big vehicle, kind of like Vision Quest was supposed to be for Rosanna Arquette, and it turned out to be a bigger vehicle for Madonna.
I think we're thinking of Stone Cold.
Are we?
That was
Okay.
his breakout performance, really.
Breakout, that's a
Yeah.
that's a tough one.
Yeah, he was also in the remake of The Longest Yard.
Yes,
With
yes,
the-
he was.
With the Sandman.
That's correct. He was on the team that got off the bus.
Yeah, the Sandman. Yeah, let's see here. C-Man, I'm rooting for Lamar and Kelsey. They're both on my fantasy football team.
Got to root for your money.
That is
Totally
another,
understand.
That's another thing we do around here. We root for our money. I've bet on Texas. I'm rooting for Texas.
Now,
I'm rooting
is that
for my
official, or are you guys the Saracen official?
I
You've
got
got
it.
the slip? Okay.
On the Bet Saracen app, boys.
I put together a 13-team parlay tonight on Division 3 and NAIA games. Took the favorite in all of them on the money line just to see what happens. I have a problem.
Here's a text that says Rod's not allowed to call anymore.
Oh, I'll leave Rod alone. It's been a while since we've heard from Rod on I-40. You
It's
can
been a
kind of. Oh, all right. Just trying to give Rod the benefit of the doubt, but that's cool.
Well, you were trying.
I did my best. I did my
You were
very,
trying.
very,
Let's
very,
see
very
here.
best.
What does this say? Oh, this is that's an old basketball text. Boy, this person hasn't texted in a long time.
Wow. Scott Bell.
This team is absolutely unwatchable. Guess who he's talking about?
Hold on. It's got to be a Musselman team.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, way to go, pal.
Scott in Bella Vista says he's not a Hog fan, but he hates Texas. I'd like to know the origin of your hate for Texas.
I mean,
if you're not an Arkansas fan, are you an A&M fan? 'Cause
I don't.
could understand that too.
Hate is a very strong word. I do not like them, but I have certain investments tied up with them this weekend. So I'm going for it.
Okay. Chris in Fayetteville has 3 14-leg parlays for this weekend. One of which will pay $109,000.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
What's 14 times 3, class?
28, 42.
He's 42. He has action on 42 games.
Chris, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Is this the guy that had the $400 one last week that I was like, I'm not
No,
helping you?
no,
'cause
I don't
want to be responsible if this goes sideways.
No, I don't think it's him.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Dr. Tyler, not a doctor, wants to remind everyone that the defending national champions, the only team in the state of Arkansas to ever win a national title in college football,
baby,
open up their championship season, or I guess their defense tonight. Now, I was half joking.
Novocaine.
I was half joking when I said to you earlier today, who are they playing? Southern Nazarene?
Actually, they are.
Turns out they're playing Southern
They're
Nazarene.
playing Southern Nazarene.
Now, is that at the home of the champs?
Yes, at the house that Rennie
hang
built.
on.
Yes, sir.
The champs are
That's
here.
exactly
Okay.
right. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
They got a brand new. They've been in the middle of renovations, and they put a brand new concession stand and restrooms. This concession stand was built 35 years ago. The old one. It was time. So they got that done. They got some some new work done there. They moved the field. They moved the stands closer to the field because they don't do track there anymore. So they moved over to track. They do it somewhere else. And so you're right on top of the action there. It's a good venue. They got a big video board out there in the corner. It's quite the place.
It should be quite the show tonight because obviously everyone will be excited.
This will be their first 13-play drive of the season.
DQ, Dr. K would like to know he's a 10, but he's got a 42-team parlay this weekend.
That's crazy.
Here's a text from Cave City. First time I heard y'all, I was in the Sharp County Jail. See? Captive audience. And there's nothing else on. We win. We win by default.
Tanner, without the heretics, has text in. He says, yesterday, I went to get a new driver's license, had a conversation with the lady next to me. She was nice, polite, and friendly. Later in the afternoon, there's a picture of the same lady all over Facebook in the Tupelo area of her stealing building materials from a work site for a local food truck building a store. Criminals are everywhere. Watch your back. Apparently at the revenue office.
But he was nice to her, so she's probably not going to rob him. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
All right.
It's the old, back to the Sandman. I'm glad I made up with that guy. Remember with Buscemi? Yeah.
Tanner, as a man of the cloth, needs to see if he can go save her.
By the way, we got another, talking about thievery. Yesterday, we illuminated to people the fact that it's really the worst time to be a thief in the history of civilization.
Yeah.
Because there's cameras everywhere, and you're going to get caught. This lady got caught. The Chiefsaholic, the guy in the wolf suit, got caught. He got, 17?
17 and a half years because he robbed several banks in the Kansas City area and then took off. I think he robbed one in the Tulsa area, too, and then was on the run for quite some time. But
that is a throwback crime spree.
Yeah.
Rob banks and go on the run?
Yep.
I mean, not since the 30s.
Bonnie and Clyde.
That's right. Yes. Paging Clyde Barrow. Wow. Yeah, that's a throwback.
So, they got him, and he's going to get 17 and a half.
But this is not a great era to be a thief.
Not at all.
I mean, of hard goods. You can probably steal stuff online.
You got to do it behind a computer screen.
But I mean, if you're you go into a place and leave with something that's not yours, it's not a good time for that.
Not at all. Do it behind a computer screen.
It's
the only way it works.
Ruskin and Zach say steal anonymously.
Right.
That's what we say.
We're not advocating crime, but if you're going to, do it correctly.
It doesn't pay. We'll be back with more here. We're live at a Mountain Valley Water of the Ozarks, and boy, are they proud after that.
They couldn't be happier to have us here.
Stick around. We'll be right back.
Football, finally. And at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, they've got you covered. Not only do they have 10 screens for the best viewing around, they are giving away pint glasses while supplies last
during Arkansas games and Sunday NFL games. Of course, they'll have game time specials for both, but during the Arkansas games, pick up your SEC pint glass with the NFL Sunday ticket. You can get a glass with the All-American Steakhouse logo on. Why go anywhere else at game time? We'll see you at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
You have old jewelry that you never wear that's just gathering dust? Here at Swift Jewelry, one of our favorite things to do is to repurpose your heirloom jewelry into something that fits your current style. Bring in your old jewelry and fresh ideas and let our expert jewelers breathe new life into a dazzling new creation that you'll be proud to wear. There's something extra special about a stunning piece of jewelry that tells a beautiful, sentimental story about the past. Come share your dreams with us at Swift's Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Coach, I can't believe it.
Oh, what's the matter there, DQ?
I locked my keys in my car.
Locked your keys in your car? Don't you worry. Call Papa Lock. They can help.
Will they come here?
Absolutely. They have 24-hour service and even offer $5 off with a student ID. They can unlock car doors and fix any lock.
Thanks, Coach. If you need help with locks, call Papa Lock at 479-444-9900. Papa Lock, for the key moments in your life.
Don't miss A Night of Hope, an evening with John Calipari, Tuesday, September 17th at Pinnacle Country Club in Rogers. The evening gets underway at 6:15 with a VIP meet and greet and cocktail party for premium sponsors. At 6:30, hear Razorbacks Coach Cal with special guest Joe Klein. Tickets, tables, and sponsorships are all available by logging on to teamlukehopeforminds.org. A Night of Hope, supporting children after brain injury, September 17th. Log on now, teamlukehopeforminds.org.
Whether you're hosting the ultimate tailgate or watch party at home, put out a game-winning spread with Honey Baked, because game day is a Honey Baked day. Get your game day spread ready with their customizable sandwich game day box, packed with a variety of sandwiches, sides, and cookies for everyone to enjoy. Or elevate your game day festivities with their Slider 24-pack game day box, featuring an irresistible selection of sliders, sides, and cookies. Order your Honey Baked game day box today in Fayetteville or Bentonville and online at honeybaked.com.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
We have another gorgeous day today across Northwest Arkansas, but I am tracking an increase in not only our daytime highs, but also that humidity. Hey there, I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm, tracking partly sunny skies this afternoon with high temperatures rising into the upper 80s. Because of that added humidity, it's going to feel like we're into the low 90s. Quiet overnight, but scattered showers and isolated storms will be possible on Friday. That'll open the door to cooler air this weekend. Plan for only 70s for our highs. I'm meteorologist Majestic Storm. I hope you have a great day.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
JT points out crime does pay if you do not get caught.
It's not a crime if you don't get caught.
That's right. That's just an activity.
Right.
At that point, right?
Yep, that's how it works.
When you get caught, that's what makes it a crime.
Yes, yeah. When the police get involved,
guess, right?
That's the way.
But
this
now
works.
we're into a philosophical ethics.
A moral.
discussion.
We're into a moral discussion.
A moral conundrum.
Is a crime a crime if you don't get caught? Let's ask a thief. Matt. Matt, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Matt Norcross. Now, how do you want to be referred to? Proprietor, owner, overlord? What do you want to go with?
I don't make any decisions around here.
Good for you.
So
Good for you.
You can refer to me as however you want.
All right.
We are continuing our
chief decision maker.
Yeah, there you go.
Our ESPN Arkansas takeover here at Mountain Valley of the Ozarks here at Mountain Home today.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Where's DQ?
Olivia.
I'm in Springdale.
He hates that. He hates it so much.
I absolutely hate it.
His life's work is in shambles because nobody asks about him.
Listen, unfortunately, I listen to you guys every day.
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to
There's a program
I'm
for
going to
people
push
like
those buttons.
Okay. There's a program we can enroll you in for people like that.
We get you a scholarship, and we'll get you taken care of.
We'll get into rental players here in a second.
Hey!
Wow, he's from way back. Okay.
Taking bada bing!
Yeah,
There's
taking
one right
shots
there.
at everybody. Wow. Okay.
Fantastic. We are here. We got stuff we're giving away here, right? We've got a $350 Rugged Road cooler. Come in here and then sign up if you're in the
Now,
area.
your employees were eyeing that earlier, trying to stuff the ballot box.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Are they eligible?
No.
Okay, all right.
Okay, but I saw them putting fake names in.
Yeah, John Smith will probably
John
win,
Smith,
and
yeah.
that cooler
Yeah.
just disappears.
Yep.
and-
Yeah, that's the way it's going to go.
Somehow the winner is Darren McFadden. How did
Darren
this happen?
McFadden
Wait a
from
minute.
Mountain Home.
Right. We also have tickets that we're going to give away here to Pam Tillis and the Killer Bees coming up at Star Concert Hall in Branson, and we're here to celebrate the thing that gives us all life, Matt, water. Right?
God's water.
God's water. That's exactly right. Here at Mountain Valley.
That's right.
That's
I heard somebody refer to that as God's water earlier.
Okay.
So.
It's very out of the aluminum bottle.
Okay.
It is excellent. I love
I've
it.
never seen water served in an aluminum bottle. What's
great.
the thing behind? I love this.
DQ can probably speak to this, but I think they call that a little bougie.
DQ is somewhat, but now DQ water served in a metal bottle, is that big W or little W?
It's big W.
Okay, DQ.
Okay,
She
big
sent me a
time.
text earlier and asked if we could hook her up with some fancy water.
We can do that.
Okay.
I will send some home with you two. It goes to her.
There you go, DQ.
Sure,
You're in
no
luck.
problem.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about it. We'll take care of it.
It'll be a lot like the winner of the cooler.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll bring DQ some fancy water. Here's
Right.
one. Everything else went
Yeah, there you
elsewhere.
go.
So tell us, obviously we're also here because there's a big football game around here tomorrow night, we are told.
Yeah, that's the subject I was hoping to avoid a little bit.
Okay.
Just because. So here's the background. I know I'm going to make this all about me. It's not about Ruskin. It's
That's
No,
okay.
no, that's
Hey.
fine.
Okay. Well, I grew up in Mountain Home. My wife did too. We graduated from Mountain Home, Bombers through and through, our whole lives. Then we moved to Harrison. We lived in Harrison for 20 years, and I love that place. I love the Goblins. I love everything about their schools, the community. I love it. So,
Except this week.
except this.
There we go.
It'll be a good game. It's always a good game. Anytime you have a rivalry game, I mean, you play harder.
Mhm.
Even when
Absolutely.
you suck. You can suck and still make a rivalry game.
Well, that's
somewhat.
what they always say. If you get sometimes if a team gets one win, as long as it's over the rival, that makes the whole season right there.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
My prediction for the game is easy. I really feel this deep down. It's going to be a tie.
Okay. Oh, I don't think you can do that anymore.
Well, in my book. you
Okay.
can.
Okay. All right.
I am Switzerland on this one, baby.
Playing down the middle.
I have to tell you, like we were driving over here. It's about 2.5 hours over. We had a lot of time in the car, and I was thinking to myself, like, as we get close to where we're going, I start thinking mechanically, where are we going to set up? What are we going to do? I have to tell you, when I walked in here, first of all, went into sensory overload. This is a playhouse. You have a golf simulator over here. Do you guys get any sort of work done?
No, that's why we have to
Okay,
have
good.
live remotes to drum up some business.
Got
because
it.
everyone around here plays shuffleboard all day.
Shuffleboard, pool table. There's a basketball court over
Yeah.
there. Now, for those that are old enough to remember, you've got a 5.0 Mustang that if it were white would be the one from the Vanilla Ice videos, which we were talking about yesterday. There's a slot machine over here. There's video games. How do y'all do anything around here?
Sometimes we make a rule that after 4, you can cut loose.
Okay.
So
Okay.
All
we
right.
work till 4.
We work hard, and then we play hard.
Abner wants to know if you're considering putting in a pickleball court.
Ooh.
I don't know which one of you it is, and I know DQ's stance on this, but
Not your thing.
I don't want to go down that pickle.
Okay.
Not going.
There are special people.
Jake, who lives in Harrison, says you're also a big disc golf guy.
I'm a golf guy.
Okay.
Disc golf, not so much.
Okay.
Actual golf.
Real
actual
golf.
With clubs
Okay.
and whatnot. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So now,
and when I say I'm a big golf guy, that means I play. That doesn't mean I play well.
gotcha.
That's right.
Now
Yeah.
tell us about
Yeah.
the scoreboard we're looking at here, because your building is what I aspire for our studio to look like.
Yeah, you've seen the decor on the video, right?
We've got
we're working our way towards something like this.
A scoreboard is on my list. I have secured part of a scoreboard from the Springdale Public Schools,
Nice.
but I want an entire scoreboard like you have.
Yeah, that one's pretty awesome. It's that's the scoreboard when I was playing through junior high or whatever that was keeping my score. So
wow,
you know, it'd be a really cool touch. And how old is this thing?
Oh, I don't know. But
Anybody
it's
who
very old.
played on that field, you have them come in and sign it
That'd be pretty
with their class. Just an idea.
There you go. You threw it out there.
He's a big idea man.
I'm an idea guy, but if you had
like
people that played on that field with that scoreboard, when did they tear this thing down? What year?
I have no idea.
Okay, a little research, you can figure out what year it was. It last year, and anybody
That's right.
that and under, sign the scoreboard.
There you go.
Come on in and sign it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just a thought.
right.
What a great idea.
I am a big idea guy. I have no budget, but I am a big idea guy.
That's right. Yeah.
Big
exactly.
idea guy.
Well, you're talking about. I know we're going to have to frisk you or watch you leave.
Oh, I'm
'cause
taking
of-
the big
'cause of
boy.
big boy.
Yeah, I'm taking the big
Right.
boy.
I'm going to just. I don't know if I'm going to say this on the air or not. There's a lot of things in here, a lot of cool stuff on the walls. I mean, you got to see it to believe it, but probably not all of this was acquired legally.
You know what? I appreciate that
Listen,
because there
I'm
are
just
things
saying.
that we have
Another
acquired.
language we speak.
Yes, thievery.
Right.
Right. Some of it has been lifted.
Yes.
Well,
liberated.
people just give us stuff. We don't know how they got it. We don't know if it was obtained legitimately
No.
or if there was.
Well,
we don't know.
I mean, we can turn this like into dial a trade. I have an 1800s, 1900s dynamite plunger working.
Really?
Probably
See?
not legal to
Probably
have.
not legal
We
to
got
have.
it, though.
I'm sure it's not, but
But we've got one. So, maybe we work a deal. I walk out with Big Boy. You're coming back in with a bunch of other stuff that you can have.
So we're here talking with Matt at Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, and people need water.
yeah, we haven't really talked about what we do.
You guys have the water that the
do.
people need.
We have the best water in the world. I mean, I like Fiji too, but this is a better water. And
Yeah.
there's all kinds of scientific nerdy stuff that backs that up. I don't know any of that because I'm not that smart.
Right.
But we have the best water in the world, and we deliver it to everybody in our area. It's
Nice.
as simple as that.
Right. We're talking. You could get like bottles or the big tanks or
Yeah,
whatever.
the 5 gallon,
Yeah.
at water coolers for businesses. We do at residential. We'll do the small bottles. We'll do the big bottles. And we just bring it to you. We make it, our cost on this water is a little high, but you get what you pay for. And I thought about this the other day, and how many people they're working out, CrossFit? I know that's another one of your key.
CrossFit guy.
CrossFit guy, yeah.
Well, you got people work out, they eat right, and they drink crap water.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is there? Where's that little bell? Am I gonna get belled on that?
DQ has the bell.
Okay. Well,
Thank you. There it is.
But they drink crap water. Well, it's kind of. Can I say pissing into the wind? You're not.
Sure.
I mean,
Why not?
here's
Yes.
the deal.
Hey, you're paying for it. Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
I like that.
They can't get mad at us.
So we've got good water, and we'll bring it right to you.
Pinto's texting. Can you get it in Northwest Arkansas?
You can get it in Northwest.
He would like to know where.
Well, That's not my area.
Okay.
We have about 35 counties. Our area goes from Batesville, Mountain Home, Harrison, up through Branson, Springfield, Joplin, even into Oklahoma.
Okay.
But there is a distributor in Northwest Arkansas that great guy. You can call. You can go on Mountain Valley's website. I think it's mountainvalley.com.
There you go, Pinto.
They'll hook you up, Pinto.
I love these. I love the
Yeah, the
containers.
aluminum bottle.
This is really
really
nice.
It's really outstanding.
So the aluminum bottle is really good for the river. Can't take glass on the river. You don't
Right,
take
yes,
plastic
true.
on
Right.
the river.
Yep.
So we have a lot of people that are floating, doing whatever around here, fishing. I know Clay. He's going to
Yep.
be all about this water now. So.
How do you feel about a Chad Morris candle? Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I've got a lot of neat stuff here. I don't think I need that.
You don't need a Chad Morris candle. Nobody really needs a Chad Morris candle, but it was first offer, not my best offer.
Right.
You start low.
Yeah, absolutely. You start
We're waiting
low.
on a Bobby Petrino candle now. Like that's got to be in the works, right?
Yeah, I've got Bobby Petrino signed articles. I've got things that he signed.
Yeah,
in the studio.
It's amazing. People want those back now.
Yeah, I know. It's
You
really
didn't want
weird.
them when you just
Yeah.
gave them to us a couple years ago.
Nope, can't
What's
have
the
it
deal?
back.
That's right. No takebacks here. That's right.
Great question from Abner. Would you be interested in a squirrel? We have one in our ceiling.
Oh yeah,
So we would be
we
more
have an
than willing.
infestation problem. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, here we go. Text out of Grand Prairie, Texas, the 972. Ozark Natural Foods in Fayetteville has everything Mountain Valley.
That's exactly right.
There you go.
There you go.
See,
Pinto.
our people know these things.
See,
You got good people.
connecting people.
Well,
That's what
we've
it
got
is.
people.
Listen, the dozens of them listening, they're great.
Dozen.
Oh, dozen.
Yeah, let's not. We don't want to.
Yeah,
we don't want to
build
over
expectations.
promise here. That's right. Well, Matt, we'll be talking to you and your team here throughout the day. We appreciate the invite here, the takeover with ESPN Arkansas, and thank you so much for having us out
Yeah,
here.
I'm glad to have you guys here. It's fun.
Thank you. All right.
We don't ask about DQ anymore.
Okay.
We're just gonna stop that right now.
It's in his rider. No yellow M&Ms, and don't ask him about DQ. That's what it is. All right, Matt here at Mountain Valley Water of the Ozarks here in Mountain Home. We're doing the show live today over ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005. Text us, call us, sit there, listen quietly, whatever you want to do. It's your life. It's your world. We're just background noise in your world right here. ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Stay with us.
It's Thursday, September 5th. I'm Phil Reed. This is your 4029 news update. Springdale police are investigating the death of a 5-year-old at a swimming pool. Some people who live in Arkansas may have or may soon get a letter in the mail about updating their address ahead of the November election. This is just for people who may have moved since they last voted. Leaders of volunteer fire departments across the state are concerned about new proposed OSHA regulations. The proposed changes range from yearly physicals for volunteers to replacing fire trucks more than 15 years old. A former Monroe County District Judge has been convicted of making false statements to the FBI. David Carruth faces a maximum sentence of 5 years behind bars. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers or Griggs Covington in Farmington.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
For over 45 years, Tanksley's Body Shop has been the trusted name in Northwest Arkansas for all your auto collision repair needs. Whether it's a minor dent or a major collision, Tanksley's skilled technicians will get your vehicle looking like new again. John, Mitch, and Arlene understand how important it is to get you back on the road quickly and safely. Visit them today in Springdale and see why generations of families have trusted Tanksley's for nearly half a century. Tanksley's Body Shop. We meet the nicest people by accident.
Do you have a wound, know someone with a wound, or treat wounds? Join me, Dr. Doug Friesen, as we explore the world of wounds on the Wound Wrap podcast. We'll major in diabetic wounds, but we'll delve into others as well. We'll give up-to-date information, have expert guests in the fields of cardiology, infectious disease, nutrition, and many more. Join me on my podcast, Wound Wrap, on the Hit That Line Podcast Network. Find it at hitthatline.com. Wound Wrap with me, Dr. Doug Friesen.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
It is the ESPN Arkansas takeover today here at Mountain Valley Water of the Ozarks in Mountain Home.
That's right.
Right here on ESPN Arkansas.
We have some breaking news concerning Mountain Valley spring water. Matt, we got a question during the break. One of our texters texted in and said that Elvis was a consumer of Mountain Valley. Is that true?
That is 100% true.
Really?
Yeah.
So we didn't get into where Mountain Valley comes from. It comes out of a spring in Hot Springs.
Right.
It's bottled right there at the source. It's not touched like other water is literally filtered a little bit. But, yeah, the King, there's all kinds of stories. And if you go down to, if you're in Hot Springs, Mountain Valley has a store there.
Right.
And they've got all the history. It's a little museum/store. And they've got all this stuff about the King and the King's water. So
I'm also being told that this was a favorite of Al Capone.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're done. All right,
Right.
but we don't need we got
And
what we need today.
And we thought the biggest celebrity was that autographed picture of Barry Williams. we
Really?
saw at lunch.
Yeah, we
No,
saw
this is-
an
this is way
autographed
better than
photo of Barry Williams at lunch. Now I'm
kind of a
drinking.
big deal.
Greg Brady.
No. A big deal is I'm consuming the King's water and my favorite gangster, Al Capone.
Right.
Who's your favorite gangster?
Yeah, there's a great question.
866-285-4005.
Oh, that is a good
Bugsy Siegel would be 2.
Oh, yeah.
I was also a big Lucky Luciano guy, but that's my top 3.
Okay.
Al Capone.
Yeah.
Like the Al Capone, not like
Yeah, so
Alan Capone. Like
No,
Al.
it's not Roger Capone. Yes.
That's very interesting about Hot Springs. I went down, took a couple tours. I've been to Hot Springs a bunch. I love that.
Yep.
It's a really cool place. But if you go in some of those old bars and restaurants, there's all these pictures. That was a big gangster hangout.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. They
Yeah.
were big down
Apparently,
there.
there is a bottle of Mountain Valley water on the plane at Graceland.
I did not know that. That's pretty sweet.
The plane, yeah. I've been in that
We're
plane.
only going to get that here.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, one of our listeners texted in. He said he was at Graceland,
Yeah.
and when he toured it, they went through the plane, and there's a bottle of Mountain Valley right there.
Right.
Listen, it's kind of a big deal.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
I don't want to keep referencing talking to DQ because I know you're going to get pissed off.
I'm
but I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift's a big Mountain Valley water girl.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Water to the stars. here in
DQ?
Mountain Valley.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Huh.
You're drinking the same water Taylor Swift drinks, DQ. How about that?
There it is.
It's pretty good.
I'm also being told that Tupac was a big Mountain Valley guy.
Wow.
That one I don't know, but
Wow.
that would be pretty cool.
Well, I know the source on that, and it's pretty reliable.
All right, that's sweet.
Okay.
If you look at I think the NLCS last year, was that the Phillies were playing in that?
Yep. Yeah. Played
Right.
the D-backs.
Bryce Harper's drinking it in the dugout.
Like the Bryce.
Really?
You love Bryce Harper.
Me and Bryce Harper got it.
They have a
We have
little bit of a
We have
beef.
a difference of opinion. Although he left and the Nationals won a
Nationals
World
won a
Series,
World Series, so
I
yeah.
can't be too mad at it.
Right.
But
Really?
yeah, he went to in the division. Ugh.
If you
Sorry.
want to be really cool, all you have to do is drink this water.
I'm with you on this.
What
Look
a
at-
sales
it works,
pitch that
folks.
is.
Capone, Tupac, Taylor Swift, Elvis. Okay.
Yeah.
You've got my attention.
Water to the stars. Here
Literally.
in Mountain Valley. That's pretty good.
DQ, he's a 2, but he drinks Mountain Valley spring water.
Oh, he's a 9 now.
10.
There you
Okay,
go.
there it is.
Right. All right. Very good.
Great answer. Great.
That's
answer.
right.
Fantastic.
All right.
Okay, now I'm feeling very good about this.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling very, very good about this.
Good job, Arkansas Dave,
Well
by
done.
getting this whole string started here on all this stuff. We didn't know. Now we know. Very good.
Great question out of the 479. Since you are in the water business, can you fix the problems at War Memorial Stadium?
I was watching that game and waiting for a text or call, and we could have solved all of
every
those.
bit,
Yeah.
every bit of it.
It was a phone call away.
Matt would have delivered it himself.
That's right.
Fixed the whole thing.
That's exactly right.
Here's a
too
text
bad.
out of 318. That is Louisiana. He drinks Mountain Valley, and he is a big deal.
Well, there you go.
There it is. Makes you feel like a big deal.
And it's proven.
Yeah.
If
That's
he's
cool.
That's Brent in Fort Smith with a Louisiana number there.
Yeah.
Hey, Brent, what's up,
He's a
man?
transplant. He's all right.
Yeah, that's right.
well, if Brent said it,
It's got to be true.
that's gospel.
It's good enough for
Right.
Capone. It's good enough for me.
That's good stuff. It's good stuff. All right.
Okay.
We got a lot going on here.
Yeah.
866-285-4005. We've got professional football tonight.
Yes, we do.
With the Chiefs
Yes,
and
we do.
the Ravens. It doesn't look like anybody that's a Chiefs fan is going to root for Lamar Jackson because he was coached by Bobby
Well, you don't have the
Petrino.
heart of a Razorback, obviously.
Well, we did get a text that said Lamar Jackson does not have the heart of a Razorback.
Well, no, he
so
played at
that's-
Louisville. Look, he has no connection
He's the
to
heart of a
Arkansas.
Cardinal.
Right. He has no connection to Arkansas. However, you have a connection to Lamar Jackson.
Right. And I don't know. I mean, the Ravens, the big thing is the Ravens went out and got Derrick Henry in the offseason, the active rushing leader. But I don't know if they're getting, like, peak. They're getting, like, a little bit closer to the expiration date Derrick Henry, right? They're not getting the guy that was totally unstoppable with the Tennessee Titans a few years ago. But, I mean, it may be enough. I don't know.
What makes you say that?
Well, because he's old.
Okay.
Running backs, they rapidly deteriorate.
They have been known to break down, but
Right.
If memory serves me correctly, the last time that we saw Derrick Henry ran last year for 1,167 yards and 12 scores.
That's pretty good.
On his third full season. His 1, 2, 3. He carried the ball 280 times last year. That's his fourth lowest total in his career.
Well, the thing is, too, is you've got Henry, and, Lamar can run it some a little bit. And this is a offense that's pretty intriguing to me. I'm not a big Todd Monken fan because I saw what he did at Georgia, which was nothing. But he's running the show over there offensively. The Chiefs they're like the model of stability. They don't lose assistant coaches.
No.
They Bieniemy, but
one.
But they've got Matt Nagy last year and now this year. Spags is still running
This
the defense.
This is a great point from Jamie. He ran for 1,200 yards with the Titans, and they sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got Lamar as a running. Lamar will run less because of Derrick Henry, and that's good.
Yeah. That's true. It's already Andy Reid's 11th year with the with
Can you
the
believe
Chiefs.
that?
And he's got three
in 11 years. Yeah,
Wow.
they've all. This year's could probably be their toughest because I think the AFC is loaded. But again, this is game one. Nobody knows. Chiefs always play sluggish in game one, and then all of a sudden
last year to my Lions,
and then all of a sudden, boom, they just take off. They get to about week 4 and take off. Now, I hope they lose every game because I'm tired of Chiefs and Chiefs fans.
thought it was a little bit later than last year that they kind of kicked it into gear a little bit.
But they did.
But they did, yes.
And they always do.
They got it going. They won it in overtime over the 49ers. Obviously, it's a blockbuster matchup. I mean, when you talk about Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes on the same field,
you don't get that in week 1 of college football, do you?
No.
No.
This isn't UAPB in Arkansas. We're talking about here. This is a real game that could count. I mean, listen, this could be a home field. In the playoffs, that could come down to this game right here. I mean, that's because if you think both these teams are really good, they could be there at the end.
Absolutely.
And last year it was on Baltimore's field. It didn't matter.
That's
the Chiefs
true.
still won. So.
And the Ravens lost some. Patrick Queen's gone.
Yep.
The defense, they always play defense under Harbaugh. I will be very interested to see how Henry kind of assimilates because that offense was not a downhill running offense. That's what Derrick Henry does best. Is come straight at you, dish out punishment. Now with Lamar and being a little bit deeper in the backfield, I'll be interested to see how many times he touches the ball tonight. Is he 15 carries? Is he 20 carries? I don't think they'll get up around 20, but it could be 15 to 17 carries. Can he get up around 60, 65 yards? A couple of scores. He's a great short yardage back. And then you throw Lamar in off the zone read stuff, then you've got an offense that can cause some problems.
And Mahomes, I mean, to drag that group of receivers to the Super Bowl last year is one of the most impressive things that I've ever seen in sports. I mean, they were so horrendous there. At that spot, they finally got rid of MVS. Thank God. Or Tony, I should say. I think they brought MVS back. Anyway, Tony was awful. Maybe they've made some improvement there with a couple of guys. Did they ever rule on Rashee Rice? Is he suspended or what's
I'm not aware of that, but text the 870 brings up a good point. It's not good if Lamar runs less if you're in a PPR league. The fantasy football geeks already weighing in on
not suspended. Rashee
Not
Rice.
suspended.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Available tonight, I imagine, for unless he's hurt. So this is the lid lifter of the season, and then tomorrow night they're going to play down in Brazil with the Eagles and the Packers in. Is it in São Paulo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Paulo,
yes,
yep.
São Paulo. So that's going to be the deal here. Here's Brad. Y'all are acting like Kansas City didn't get away with all kinds of penalties.
Brad's a little bitter. Brad, you got to let it go. New season.
Is he a 49ers fan?
Feels like a Cowboys fan.
Cowboy fan?
Yeah, feels like a Cowboys fan.
Well, he's got more problems than the Kansas City Chiefs getting called.
Yeah,
or not getting called for stuff.
He feels like a bitter Cowboys fan, and it's okay, Brad.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's game 1. You got 17 of these to go. 19 weeks? Are we doing double buys or just one? I think we're doing just one. So 18 weeks of this. So relax. You got a ways to go.
Right, exactly. So that's going to get going tonight. I'm looking forward to listening to, I believe, the dulcet tones of Kevin Harlan on our drive back to the.
Cool. Oh, Brad's a 49ers fan.
They were cheating all night, guys.
Yep. According to Brad,
they were cheating all night. Sorry, Brad. That's that's how it works sometimes. You can play the ball where it lies.
That's
whatever
right.
it is.
Cover some people. Don't let them convert on 3rd down and long.
That's right. Don't let them score on a corner route.
Please.
With the game on the line.
The play was called Tom and Jerry. That's what you got beat on.
Beat by Tom and Jerry.
That was the name of the play.
That's a tough one right there. That's a tough one right there. Let's see here. Teams are not allowed to leave their hotels in Brazil.
Yeah.
They're afraid people are going to get kidnapped.
Well,
Is that
I'm
the deal?
sitting here looking at a video of the Packers getting off the plane in Brazil. This will be the last time this game's going to be played in
You
Brazil.
think so?
I'm fairly certain. They've had so many problems with this game that I feel like this will be it.
They're not going to come back, huh?
No, I don't think so.
That's too bad.
Okay.
It's too bad. Sao Paulo is lovely this time of year, isn't it?
Sure. It's winter
Nobody-
down there.
nobody
South
knows.
of the equator, so it's winter.
Yeah. And of course,
That's the way that works, right, DQ? No, if we're in summer, they're in winter. Like Peter
But
down
we're
in
about to be in fall.
and they're about to be
So-
in spring.
Yep.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, Peter is in the middle of winter.
Hemispheres.
Right.
They're hemispheres.
Water flows backwards. Actually, it doesn't, but whatever.
It's a fun story, though.
You know what? It's my truth, and I'm going to stick with
It's
it.
a fun story.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
That's right. All right. ESPN Arkansas, they hit that line now, app 866-285-4005. Yeah, last year the Chiefs lost to the Raiders on Christmas Eve.
They did do that.
Yeah.
They did do that. That made Lurch's Christmas.
I bet it did. He's a big
really
Raider
did,
guy.
yeah. It really, really
I don't know
did.
how that happened, but he's a big Raider guy.
Great question from Abner. DQ, if you live right on the equator, can you jump back and forth between the seasons? That's a great question. I think
See,
so.
I don't know.
No, but they are going to put that space elevator at the equator. But it's the shortest distance up.
Of course. No. I thought they were dropping it.
Oh, that's right. Well, they got to drop it at the equator.
Okay.
The point of going up is going to be is supposed to be near the equator, according to the scientists. that I listen to.
I'd like to get more information on the space elevator.
I think it's a phenomenal idea.
I think we should try it just for fun.
I wish they'd make it like a Dillard's escalator. It's like literally a stairway to
Yep.
heaven kind of thing there.
Hits the clouds. That'd be an awful visual.
A harp plays
as you ride the elevator into the clouds.
Yeah, that's right. They don't allow Twitter in Brazil anymore. God, can you imagine a life with no social media, where you talk to people?
Yes, I can imagine.
Wonderful.
It's not hard. It's not hard if you try.
That's right.
It's easy if you tried it. DQ, that's Forrest Gump.
That's right. No possessions. No religion either. It's hard to imagine. All right, we're going to break here live from Mountain Valley Water of the Ozarks here in Mountain Home today.
Hey, come
the
on
show's
by.
first trip to Mountain Home.
Anybody wants to play golf or play some hoops? Let me know. We'll play.
Okay. They got Papa Shot in here?
No, they have a full-size basketball goal.
Oh, yeah, they have a goal. That's right. You don't need Papa
There's
Shot.
a court over there.
Yeah, there is. How about that? Right next to the Colonel Sanders sign. I like that.
That may go.
I love that
I
sign.
know. I love
That's
that
very
sign.
good. Hickey and Hull Law Partners have you covered in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas, Little Rock, and in Mena. They specialize in divorce, custody cases, and civil litigation. Hickey and Hull Law has over 70 years combined experience to serve you and get you the best results possible. Go to kevinhickeylaw.com or call 479-434-2414. Let's try this all again. Math is hard. 479-434-2414. And get your consultation scheduled with Hickey and Hull Law Partners. KevinHickeyLaw.com or call them at 479-434-2414.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
There's only one Razorback. Isn't it the greatest mascot of all times?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at tra.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck. Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie. Hello. Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back. Hello. Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free, with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
This is Peyton Stovall. I'm back on the field this season with a little more experience. Now, I know the number one spot for burgers, fries, and shakes, CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. Stop by and see my friend Keith Wilson and his team at the Fayetteville location off Weddington and Sally at the Arkansas Avenue location in Russellville. Don't forget to pick up a bottle of Butcher Boy seasoning at either location or your local Harps. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. When all you do are burgers, they have to be the best.
What a catch at second base by Peyton Stovall laying it out.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Hey, you! Yeah, you. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance your current home? This is Joey Phillips, Guild Mortgage Company. We have the right home loan products to help make your dreams a reality. From VA, USDA, FHA, down payment assistance, and many other loan programs. Give us a call at 870-416-3755. Visit us online at guildmortgage.com or stop by and see us at 816 North Main Street, Harrison, Arkansas. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, Company MLS 3274, Individual MLS 410-478. All loans subject to underwriting approval, terms and conditions apply. Subject to change without notice.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Don't miss A Night of Hope, an evening with John Calipari, Tuesday, September 17th at Pinnacle Country Club in Rogers. The evening gets underway at 6:15 with a VIP meet and greet and cocktail party for premium sponsors. At 6:30, hear Razorbacks coach Cal with special guest Joe Klein. Tickets, tables, and sponsorships are all available by logging on to teamlukehopeforminds.org. A Night of Hope, supporting children after brain injury, September 17th. Log on now, teamlukehopeforminds.org.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair. I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. And you want a seat in the Good Chair. He's on his way to go see ELO tomorrow night in St. Louis.
Don't bring me down.
Good song.
Is that
Good
them?
song.
That is them.
That is them.
All right.
I've got a question here in just a second. I need your opinion on it. Arkansas continuing its prep for Oklahoma State. Game time's 11 a.m. on Saturday. ABC has the television. We're on the air at 6 a.m. with Arkansas Game Day, which will take you right into the Learfield pregame. Ty and Derek will have hog reaction about an hour after the game ends.
Come on.
Me, I get to go to Twin Peaks. I'll be at Rogers for the official ESPN We Be Watching party. Oklahoma State is a 7-point favorite on the Bet Saracen app. Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 46% chance to win the game. NFL kicking off its season tonight in Kansas City. The Chiefs host the Ravens in a rematch of the AFC title game. Kickoff 7:20. NBC has your TV. Just a reminder, we have NFL on the radio this weekend. Steelers Falcons at noon. Colts Packers at 3:25. Now tomorrow on the show, I will be doing the show from Ty's house.
Yes.
And I said something today that I thought I would never in my life say, and I said it to Derek. I said, "Hey, I'm going to Ty's house tomorrow." Now, Jamie just informed me that Ty had DQ. You help me out here. Jamie just informed me that Ty has no furniture in his house. He has like a folding chair.
I saw a photo.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was of Ty's house that the photo was.
It is.
But it was like a
folding chair
in front of a big TV in his
That's
living
Ty's
room.
living room.
It's like Jesse Pinkman's house on Breaking Bad.
DQ, would it be considered bad form for me to bring a beanbag? Like
No.
a beanbag chair? Because like my daughter has chairs in her bedroom that I can bring so that Ty doesn't feel obligated to let me sit on the floor.
Yeah,
You gotta
because
bring your
then-
own furniture.
Yeah, it's BYOF.
Yeah, Ty would have to just be either sitting on the floor the whole time or standing.
That's not
If
weird.
he took the one chair in his house.
DQ, he's a 10, but he has no furniture.
Hey, he owns the house.
No, he doesn't. The bank does.
He
Big
owns-
difference.
He owns
no,
a house.
He has an agreement in which if he pays enough
Well,
over
so
a
do
period of
you.
time. Yes, I know. I don't know. No, but I'm closer than he is.
He doesn't rent the house. He owns it.
No, he does
so
not. No.
that it bumps
Okay.
him up.
Okay, but he doesn't have any furniture.
Not yet.
All right.
He'll get to it.
Oh,
He'll
okay.
get to it.
Okay. He needs to hire an interior decorator. Get to work
Does he
on
need
that.
Does he need like a kitchen remodel? Like what does
No,
he?
he needs a house remodel. There's no Derek, I'm going to find
Okay,
this
well,
picture for you.
That's not a remodel.
No, you need
He
furniture.
needs furniture.
But like everything, like he's got the vaulted ceilings, the open concept. The whole deal.
The picture that I saw was a picture of what appears to be his living room. Hardwood floors. The room is empty. There's nothing on the wall. There's no like cat poster going hang in there. It's just like one of those folding chairs with a TV and I think he had an Xbox hooked up.
What more does a man need?
Not a
folding
lot.
Chair and a TV?
Not a lot.
Does he have internet? Does he have electricity?
I don't know.
That's kind of important to our success or failure of the show.
I don't. That's why I'm asking. Do I need to bring like a long extension cord to maybe plug into the neighbors and a beanbag chair?
You're going to have to do the show at the library and get shushed the whole time.
Yeah.
Shh.
Yeah. Okay.
People trying to read the free newspaper.
DQ, is the single folding chair a red flag?
A little, but I am okay. So I'm looking at a photo of what I'm assuming is Ty's house.
Mhm.
It is an armchair
Oh.
in
Well,
the
that's
middle
something.
of a living room,
Maybe he's got a lot of things, on credit.
and there's a mini fridge
Layaway
in the living room.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Derek, that's
nice.
It's a nice house.
It's a very nice house. I don't think he needs a remodel. He just needs he needs a stage.
He has a TV tray.
It has good bones.
A file cabinet.
Has
and
good bones. That's right.
Okay.
Well Well done.
All right, so yeah, so this is I'll be doing the show from Ty's house tomorrow. Actually, from the mother-in-law suite.
Oh yeah,
which I'm excited about. I'm bringing all of the.
Does that have power?
It doesn't have a kitchen.
I don't need a kitchen.
Okay.
What I need is internet
You have a
and
kitchenette.
power. But I need to know if I need to bring
you
a
have a hot
beanbag
plate.
with me. Yeah.
Bring your own furniture.
He told me that he was in the process of putting in a kitchen setup
wow.
in the
Okay.
guest house.
Bring
so
a camping chair.
it might have construction going.
Get you a cup holder, the whole deal.
Okay.
You'll be set.
All right. Well, that's where I will be tomorrow. I will be broadcasting live from Ty's house.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
Here's Abner. If he invites you to see the basement, say no. Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's how you end up in
Got
one of those glass
Got it.
boxes like
That's
Joe on
exactly-
Goldberg.
That's exactly right.
Hey, this is the kind of useless information.
Oh,
you
hang on.
get-
DQ's got the polls.
Oh, all right. that's
Sorry,
right.
DQ.
Oh, your poll questions. Should businesses with waiting areas only play TV shows or movies related to that profession? 34% of people did say yes, but 65% said no.
We did get a strong objection for this from Wes on our on Twitter. He does not want to watch movies about root canals while he's waiting for the dentist. So he did not want to do that. Isn't it
I'm trying to think of a dentist show or movie.
House Guest with Sinbad and Phil Hartman? He was a
Marathon-
dentist.
Marathon Man.
Marathon Man?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You could just watch that Novocaine sketch with Tim Conway and Harvey Korman over and
I
over
watched
again.
that the other day. I still laugh. That thing's 60 years old. I still laugh.
Have you noticed that the Great Equalizer now, there's only two things they'll put on if you have one TV. Now, we go to a lot of places where they have a lot of TVs.
Right.
But if you have one TV, they only put it on either one of two things. Chive with funny videos or the weather.
Yes.
These are the least controversial
Right.
options that
Now,
you can get.
BE's right on this. The Hangover had a dentist.
That's right. He did, yes.
So there you go.
That's right, yes. That's not our Doug.
Okay. Do
Get over myself.
you have to go out and buy the sweet treat for it to count as one? 68%
No.
of people said no, 31% of people did say yes. And what is the thing that gets misplaced or stolen in your house the most besides the TV remote? Your options were kitchen scissors, phone charger, writing pens, and lighters. 29% of people said writing pens, 27% said kitchen scissors. Then we got phone chargers, and then lighters came in last. And those are your poll questions. Go
All right.
touch grass.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
There we go.
Thank you very much. All right, here's a text from Scott in Morrilton trying to get us on some sort of a track here.
Thank you, Scott.
Scared to death that Arkansas will win and then lose the UAB game because it's at home. They haven't been great in the non-con at home. That is fair. And by not great, I mean they don't win them all anymore. And they probably should have. You know, Liberty, BYU, these are not losable games on a home field.
Don't be scared. Worry about Saturday. Then worry about you. UAB is not better than you think. Better than the name on the front of their jersey. But tomorrow or Friday's going to be or Saturday. Golly, wake up. Saturday's going to be a tough one.
Well, you're drinking water. You're not drinking your usual
I'm
poison concoction of chemicals and caffeine and whatnot.
I don't know that I'm comfortable with your characterization of my Red Bull and Dr. Pepper as a poisonous combination, but okay.
I'm from the Lane Kiffin School of Soda. You know, all this stuff bad for you. You know that, right? Anyway, by the way, to back up Scott's claim here, Arkansas against the number, and the number's 7.5, Bet Saracen. They're 4-0 as a road underdog since last season. So last year's team covered.
Yeah.
They just didn't win straight
Well,
up
okay.
on the road. But 4-0 last year. The only team better is UNLV. They're 5-0 against the number.
Barry
since last season
Odom.
on the road.
Yeah.
As a road dog.
There you go.
A road underdog. So there you go. So there's a little note for you. And what I was going to say is this is so this is the uninteresting stuff that I'm curious about. They haven't played a game on ABC in 10 years. They haven't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Texas Tech, when Alex Collins ran all over the place,
Yep.
God rest his soul, in 2014 in Lubbock. It's the last time Arkansas played on ABC. How about that?
I
That
did
is
not know that.
That is a
Okay.
useless piece of information for you.
That's
that you
what I
can only find
specialize
here.
in is useless information.
Right. That's exactly right. Let's see here. Did we close up the polls?
Yes, we
Okay,
closed
we
the
did. All right,
polls.
very
Yeah,
good.
we're good there.
All right. Let's see here. We've got a couple of things here. Oh, yeah, there's an episode of Seinfeld where Kramer goes to the dentist and gets all numbed up and he can't talk. And he meets Mel Torme.
The Velvet Fog.
Fog. That's
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Yes. What a nickname.
That's a great nickname.
What does it even mean?
See, we're not doing great nicknames anymore. We're just shortening people's names.
Crazy Legs Hurst.
Great name. Great
Billy
name.
White Shoes Johnson.
Yes.
Made sense. He
Right.
had white shoes.
Now we've got A-Rod. Dumb.
Yeah.
Really dumb.
Yeah.
We're not great with the nicknames anymore. It's upsetting to me. Because
Yeah.
we're better than this.
Are we?
We
I
really
don't know
are.
if we are. Yeah. That's right.
Dufresne pointing out Jennifer Aniston, Horrible Bosses, was a dentist.
Yes, she was.
Yes, she was. Yes.
Boy, was she a dentist.
By the way, Jennifer Aniston, the winner of our Who Do You Want to Quarantine With bracket.
2020.
I dug that up yesterday for some reason. It was in a folder, and I'm like, what is this? And I clicked on it, and I'm like, oh, look. It's the Who Do You Want to Quarantine With bracket.
Those were good times.
Boy, those were good times.
Well, I mean, to a degree. You know, all the death and dying wasn't that great, but, you know, we
good times
were
for
having a
us.
good time.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah. We just sat in there, no one bothered us, and then
No,
we left.
Nobody showed up. It was great.
Oh, let's see here. Okay, I don't know what that means. Thank you, texture. All right. 866-285-4005 is how you can join us here on Ruscin and Zach. Okay.
Oh, we got
Here
a
we are.
text out of California.
Cali.
Okay.
My God, the taxes.
A, yeah, you're being taxed on this text. A, got to know where you are. Why? It's a 714 number. Best dentist in a movie is Steve Martin in Little Shop of Horrors.
Okay.
Huh.
You thought he was a barber.
No. Edward Scissorhands, like Melinda would show Edward
Right.
Scissorhands.
Right.
If you're a dentist, Little Shop of Horrors, which I've never seen all the way through.
I will now give you, for the listening audience, my limited Alan Arkin impression from Edward Scissorhands. No, son, that's a terrible idea. There you go. That is my limited Alan Arkin. Remember, he's going to wash off the blades with the water
Yes.
hose? You don't want to do that.
Alan
You know,
Arkin, a very, very underrated movie.
War Peace in that one. Liked it.
Okay, so he's not really, he's from California, he's from Rogers. You know, Jeremy, you could have lied to me about that and said you were in Los Angeles and, giving me a little thrill, little gig on a Thursday, but no, you got to rain on my parade.
Can you tell us that we can do lunch?
Yes.
That's what California people say, right? Let's do lunch. And they don't mean it. That's what we can do. Let's do lunch. All right. Let's see here.
Alan Arkin wasn't a dentist in The In-Laws.
Serpentine!
Well, that was Peter Falk, but he went downstairs to the lobby. Read Hustler in Spanish. El Hustlero.
One of our favorite underrated movies of all time is The In-Laws. Alan Arkin and Walter Matthau.
Wood Power Sports, who is a sponsor of ours, they have a product called the Hustler, and it's a lawn
brand of mower. Yeah.
You and I heard the spot as we're driving over, and both of us at the same time go El Hustlero.
You know, I read that, and I sometimes I can't read that brand because I'll start laughing because I'm thinking El Hustlero when I really am. I can't do it.
Casey Ozark points out Doc Holliday was a dentist.
I'm a trained professional.
Yeah, sure you are.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
The Pink Panther and Peter Sellers.
Have you ever seen any of those movies?
What, the Pink Panther
The
movies?
Pink Panther movies.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're fine?
Yeah, they're
I was
okay.
thinking about watching them because I watched a thing on Blake Edwards, the guy that directed
Yeah,
those.
you wouldn't like them.
Okay.
It's European humor, and what makes it worse is it's 1970s European humor.
There you go.
Yeah, it's not great.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what happens here. All right. Let's see here. This is here's Titus. That is my favorite character on the movie, the dad. One of my favorite characters of all time, the dad on Edward Scissorhands.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the other thing he says that is something about? Well, he thinks you should learn what hard work is when you earn your money, and I agree with him. Remember they're having dinner around the
DQBE points out that the claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the elf, wanted to be a dentist. Herbie wanted to be a dentist, yeah. So there you go. You now have a seasonal favorite.
And that fat elf in the green was trying to, crush his dreams.
Right. But he wound up being a dentist.
Well, he pulled all the teeth out of the bumble's mouth, remember? And,
I do.
That's right. Yukon Cornelius. What's going on there? What happened there?
Yukon had a lot of trouble growing up. Yukon was bullied as a kid.
He was a burly guy. Yukon Cornelius.
He was a very, very burly man.
Yes, he was. I got to get a Bumble T-shirt for the holiday season to wear on the live stream.
Yeah,
some holiday.
Now that
gear.
we're live streaming, we're gonna have to do like a Christmas show now, like theme
That's right.
shows.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that ought to be exciting.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll do theme shows.
Yeah.
A theme show. It's another thing we talked about on the drive over here.
God,
All
Kathy
right.
Bates is so good.
Kathy Bates is a great actress. That's very true. The only person who could take me off the air, lady, is Bob Wright.
I don't need that. DQ, we're talking about the movie The Late Shift.
Right. Yeah, here's Will and Rogers. Will and I are the two people who saw House Guest with Sinbad and Phil
Whoa,
Hartman.
whoa. I love that movie.
It's a funny movie.
If you haven't seen House Guest, especially when they're playing golf, oh my gosh.
Well, the dentist scene, doesn't he put the Novocaine in his leg or
Yes.
something like that?
Yes.
Or maybe I'm thinking of something. It's an homage to the
is.
Conway Corman thing. But yeah, that's
yeah, David and Rogers. Laurence Olivier was a dentist in The Marathon Man. Boy, if you haven't seen that movie, ooh.
Is that the one with Richard Dawson?
Yeah.
Oh, the game show?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. Just
what's the one where he's hosting?
Go to YouTube, type in Marathon Man Dentist. There's a lot of drilling, there's a lot of pulling, and
this is a different movie.
Yeah, Running Man. Excuse me. Thank you, Samantha.
The Running Man.
Running Man.
is
Thank
the
you.
one with
Thank
Richard
you.
Dawson. That's right. Okay. All right. That's also a popular
now,
dance
BE,
among the
BE
dads
regularly
out there.
watches House Guest.
Regularly. Now, how often is regular?
DQ.
What does that mean?
Is it a show or a movie?
It's a movie.
It's a movie. Once every 3 months. 6
Okay.
months.
All right. How about that? Okay. Hey, somebody's on my computer.
Who, what?
Somebody's on my computer.
Doing what?
I don't know. Look at this. Somebody's on my computer.
Okay. I got to guess. Get off the prod computer. Now.
That's okay. DQ can start the
Yeah,
break.
DQ.
We're
Go
okay.
ahead. Fire it.
All right, we'll be right back live from Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. DQ, hit the break. We'll be right back.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
I know Fayetteville. I know the people.
I know how to coach offensive line.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
They're tougher than the storms. They're the new Mahindras from Tatum Motor Company. They know many of you have seen your share of storms this year, and now you face the tough job of cleaning up what those storms left behind. You need the official tractor of tough. A new Mahindra tractor from Tatum Motor Company are built with heavy-duty frames and cast-iron chassis to offer more durability, traction, and stability. They're heavy enough for those big jobs like tree removal. And new Mahindras don't have a diesel particulate filter, so they never have to regen. And don't need the diesel exhaust fluid, so you save money there. Plus, save even bigger with Mahindra deals that are tough to beat, like 0% financing for 60 months on all Mahindra models. Find a new tractor or tractor package tough enough for any task at the best price with a new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end-of-season sale at Burton Pools and Spas, where owning a pool is more affordable than ever. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an AquaCrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Are you paying more than $95 a month for your website? Or did you pay thousands just to get a website? You know, you don't have to. Modular Orange is an easy and affordable way to get a custom website for your business. They write it, build it, launch it, post it, secure it, and keep it up to date for just $95 a month. No upfront costs or additional fees. Go to modularorange.com and find out how they can help. modularorange.com.
Does your job require you to be on your feet all day? Teachers, postal carriers, salespeople, and restaurant staff. Many of us need our feet to get us through the day. Hi, this is Mike with the Good Feet store, and I'd like you to hear from Donna. She's a nurse and a real customer of the Good Feet store who wanted to share her story.
Oh, I have to tell you, I have struggled with pain in my feet. I was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis. With the 3-step program, it really fits to your lifestyle. I work in a hospital. I'm a registered nurse, so being on my feet, walking throughout the hospital during the day, I am free from any type of pain. And after working a 12-hour shift, I go home and my feet do not hurt.
Whether you're a nurse or anyone wanting to enjoy work without your feet getting in the way, come see us at the Good Feet store, across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville, and in Rogers, we're on Pauline Parkway 140. Good Feet Arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com or just stop in. Walk-ins are welcome.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. We are tracking a few isolated showers out there through the evening hours. Otherwise, quiet conditions. Lows dropping in the mid-60s by tomorrow morning. A front does come through early on Friday. Still small chance of a shower with it. Otherwise, generally another quiet day on Friday. Highs in the low to mid-80s. A drop in humidity late in the day, and then you really see the drop in humidity for Saturday. And the temperatures wake up Saturday morning in the low to mid-50s with highs Saturday afternoon in the mid-70s with sunshine. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach Show's been streamed in 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Foulness Island, Essex, England. You want to stream it too? It's at thatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa things. Just say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll send DQ over to, I guess she'll transcribe the show for you, something like that. Or you can get us on the now running like a Swiss car Hit That Line Now app.
If you want a transcript of the show, just Venmo me. And I will take your money, that'll be the end
Did you ever do that?
What?
Get a transcript of a show? I have 4.
No, I didn't. They always used to put those on the end.
At the end, and there would be like a P.O. box. It would be like a P.O. box, and you mail, your stamp address, self-envelope, or whatever it was, to this with a $20 check, and bang, bang, bang.
That was the thing. Mail a self-addressed stamped envelope. You had to do that to get stuff.
Absolutely.
From the TV.
The SASE.
Yes, that's right. We got Trevor with us.
Trevor!
Here at Mountain Valley Water of the Ozarks. How's it going, man?
Good. How are y'all?
And we're having a good time.
Yeah,
out here.
this is a
Love
blast.
This place, and we're drinking good water, and talking about nonsense is pretty good.
There's a lot going on in here, that's for sure. But we've
is.
got plenty of water.
Focus every day.
It's hard sometimes,
Okay.
but we make it happen.
Yeah, you guys make it happen. 30 some odd counties. You guys cover
34 counties across north central Arkansas, southern Missouri, all the way from Batesville to Eureka Springs up to Springfield, across to Joplin.
Now, are you the person in charge?
No, I wouldn't go that far.
All right.
But
Have you made a decision today?
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good enough. Well, that's good
good.
enough. You're not you're a decision maker. Okay.
So
that's good. That's good. Yeah, but man, we love this. We love being here today. It's an ESPN Arkansas takeover today here at Mountain Valley Water in Mountain Home, and this is a great product. It must be easy to sell a great product like this. You know what I mean?
It is. It sells itself, actually. I mean, it's a little more expensive, but the quality, and once you get to drinking it and you're used to it, it's hard to drink any other water. So
I don't know if you've been. We learned about the history of it last hour, and it is. We just found out the Kardashians are consumers of your product. That's got to be weird. I mean, everybody from Al Capone to the Kardashians.
Did you get all your information from Matt?
No, actually, we brought it to him, and we were like, "Hey, FYI, this is what we're hearing." And we found out we had Bruce from Waldron text in. His daughter works at Graceland, and there was a bottle on the plane, on Elvis's plane down in Memphis.
There's once you are familiar with the green bottle, you can be watching TV and it catches your eye. I mean, watching Major League Baseball playoffs last year, Bryce Harper had it in the dugout.
Yeah.
I was watching a game the other night. Somebody on the Mets was drinking it too. I mean, there's
boo
pond scum.
That's right. That's right. Yes, absolutely.
Wesson Harrison is texting. He says you need to use your big boy voice. He says you sound scared.
Well,
you know Wes?
I don't know. I don't know.
He says he's with FedEx.
Yeah.
He's a bum, right?
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Yeah, he's a loser.
You should get to work.
yeah, Wes, get to work.
Get to work, man. Come on. Playtime's over.
Yeah, break's over.
That's right. Playtime's
Leave
over.
the man alone. He's working.
That's right. It is it's almost. You said about 4 o'clock. Everybody starts, turning this into a
nightclub.
Dave and Buster's.
It's game time. 4 o'clock. Yep, that's the magic cutoff. Everybody works over and the play starts.
Pinball machine over there.
Mm-hmm.
This is great.
They got a weight room over here.
What?
And they had our show on. It's the only time we've ever been heard in a weight room. I'm pretty sure.
Why? What? Are y'all like working out at work? This is a hell of an idea, Tommy Kraft.
Well,
some of us could use could lose a few pounds.
You have to work out when you're drinking healthy water, right?
That's true. Yeah, it gets you going.
It all makes sense.
Right.
That's right. It all makes sense. And again, this is the reason this is so such a great product, Trevor, is it comes from hot springs to the people. There's nothing.
There's no middleman in there.
Right.
Nope, direct from the source. They've been bottling it for over 150 years. I mean, it's as pure as it gets.
How'd you get hooked up with them?
I really don't even know. I don't remember. I mean, I
wandered in one day, and
Matt decided to get in the water business and called me one day, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's go for it."
There we go.
Awesome.
Love
All right.
that. What movies are you playing? Now we have a question today. DQ had asked. DQ, read the poll question to Trevor, please. The question about movies.
Oh, should businesses with waiting areas only play TV shows or movies related to that profession?
Now, Matt had said you guys would play Waterboy out here in the lobby, but what are they going to play over in the weight room?
Ooh, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
It's got to be that Hulk Hogan wrestling movie, No Holds Barred.
Right. I can't. I'm trying to think of just a movie with a montage of like people, throwing plates around in a gym. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
These are.
Can't do it. I don't know. But yeah, Waterboy, because this is high quality H2O.
Absolutely it is.
So I mean, Bobby Boucher would love it here. That's for sure. You'd love this product to give to the team there.
You guys have so many. It's so interesting. You walk in here, and it's just. I mean, it is a sensory overload. And then, of course, like Derek's talking about, you have a great product, which we are consuming now. I love the aluminum containers. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
But Matt just brought us. This thing's got to be 60, 70 years old. This thing is. This was bottled down in Mountain Valley Spring County, Hot Springs, Arkansas. This thing's got to be from the 40s, 50s, 60s. Bottle of Mountain Valley Spring, empty. But we're going to put that one in the studio in a prized place.
Yeah, can you do the whole what is it?
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Have y'all tried it out of the glass yet?
No.
It's a game changer.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's get a glass bottle over here. Yeah, let's try that.
Once you have it out of glass, it's
everything tastes better in glass. Now we go round and round and round on this. Glass is superior. DQ is a big.
Right,
she thinks everything tastes better out of a can. Am I right?
That's not true.
No.
She's wrong.
Can's not where it's at.
She's absolutely
All right,
1,000% wrong. Let's give this a shot.
Oh yeah, that's outstanding. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's better. It's just better.
I love
absolutely
the
better.
glass bottle. It's fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah. You got a little old vending machine that they put the glass bottles in. There you go.
I mean, if you really want to take it like to the next level, you remember when Marty McFly was taking the Coke bottle can off? You just pop that thing off.
Right, because
that's how you do this.
Yeah, he didn't know how to do it because he's from 1985.
Titus down in Witcherville collects soda bottles. He has a number of older Mountain Valley Spring water bottles.
We've got a collection back there in the conference room that we've got quite a few old ones back there.
That's awesome. It's awesome, man. This place is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And it's a great product too.
Absolutely.
Great facility, great product.
Great people.
People, yeah, absolutely.
Now, have you driven the Mustang?
I have.
Really? How fast you get going?
Not too bad. I mean, I don't know if Matt's listening.
No, he's not.
Well, I mean, it'll get up there. It'll go.
Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to know. Like 100?
Well, it was just around town here, so no, of course I would not.
No,
do that.
you would never do that. Absolutely not. Yeah, right.
So
Sure.
You wouldn't know about driving fast around town. You can't do that.
We do have an update. I do have to bring a bean bag with me to Ty's tomorrow because he does not have a chair. So.
All right, well, you don't doze off on us while you're down there too.
I mean, do I have? All right, I'm on it.
Doze off on us on the show tomorrow.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Now tell me. Okay, Matt just brought this to me. And again, there are surprises around every corner here. He brought me a movie poster list. And he told us to pick one. I'm taking the Dodgeball.
Okay.
Dodgeball's mine.
A true underdog story.
I just walked into the restroom over there. I mean, you've got Goodfellas in there, Empire Strikes Back. How do you focus and get your job done every day? Because this would distract me.
Well, it took time.
You don't dive in first day.
Yeah, first day. There's way too much going on in here to be able to.
Yeah, you'd almost have to conduct an interview off campus.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it here.
Earlier, I was on the show with Phil. I had to sit where you were because there were so many people in here. Just I had to have my back to everybody. That way I could focus.
Totally understand. It's amazing.
I think I'm obligated to take the house guest post.
Oh, absolutely.
We mentioned the movie
yeah.
like 4 times today. I love that movie. All right. Live here at Mountain Valley Water of the Ozarks here in Mountain Home today on Ruscin and Zach. Check them out. If you need water, you guys could, people get it at home.
What's the best way to get? Yeah, what's the best way to get in touch with you guys?
Yeah, you can call us. Give us a call. Our phone number is 870-425-9565. We can deliver. Of course, if you're in the Mountain Home area, this place is worth stopping in just to look around. You can come in, walk in. We're here 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, and I mean, probably 90% of what we do is delivery. So if you're wanting to try this water, give us a call, and we'll get you on a delivery route. We have the best delivery drivers, in my opinion, of anybody out there, and customer service is one of our biggest priorities. So, yeah, just give us a call.
Perfect.
We'll get you hooked up.
And an Arkansas product. What's better than that?
What's better than that?
Come on. Keep putting the money right here in the state. We love it. All right. Thanks, Trevor. Appreciate you stopping by.
Not a problem. Thank you guys for being here.
We're at Mountain Valley of the Ozarks here. It's the ESPN Arkansas takeover today here at Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. It's this and and tomorrow the big Mountain Home versus Harrison game.
Yeah, who you got?
Yeah, who do you? Hold on.
Yeah, I live in Harrison, so I got Harrison.
There you go.
Okay. All right. We'll be back. 866-285-4005 is how you can get in touch with us here on the program. We're looking at the list of all the movie posters.
You got to go house guest.
I think I do.
Yeah, I'm going dodgeball. Put that in the kids' room.
There you go. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I have better runs than my shorts.
Outstanding. All right, stand by. We've got more coming up here after these messages. Don't go anywhere.
It's Thursday, September 5th. I'm Brennan Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. From Bill Clinton to Scottie Pippen, Arkansas has quite a few famous faces, but arguably one of the most well-known natives to the natural state is the late, great Johnny Cash. A statue of the Man in Black is leaving Little Rock today and will be installed at the U.S. Capitol in D.C. later this month. It's part of a permanent exhibit there honoring 2 icons from each state. Arkansas's other statue at the U.S. Capitol was unveiled in May and is that of civil rights activist Daisy Gatson-Bates. Also tonight, as part of our commitment coverage, candidate forums continued today in Fayetteville as the November election is 2 months from today. Good news for hiking and biking fans. Springdale is getting a $5 million grant to connect the Lake Fayetteville Trail to Dean's Trail to the north. Weather-wise, summer heat and humidity return today, but Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is tracking the coolest air of the season so far as fall-like temps return this weekend. I'm Brennan Evans. Tune in tonight to 4029 News.
Don't miss A Night of Hope, an evening with John Calipari, Tuesday, September 17th at Pinnacle Country Club in Rogers. The evening gets underway at 6:15 with a VIP meet and greet and cocktail party for premium sponsors. At 6:30, hear Razorbacks coach Cal with special guest Joe Klein. Tickets, tables, and sponsorships are all available by logging on to teamlukehopeforminds.org. A Night of Hope, supporting children after brain injury, September 17th. Log on now, teamlukehopeforminds.org.
Looking for the perfect jewelry to celebrate life's special moments? Welcome to Swift's Jewelry. Swifts, we specialize in turning your dreams into stunning reality. Whether it's a beautiful custom engagement ring, a unique anniversary gift, or a special piece just for you, our expert jewelers can craft the perfect masterpiece that tells your story. Come visit us in beautiful downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's Restaurant or at swiftsjewelry.com. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted Best Garage Door Company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Hog fans, get ready for game day with Macadoodles, your ultimate destination for the best selection and prices for wine, spirits, and beer in town. Whether you need the perfect wine for a tailgate, ice-cold beer for the big game, or top-shelf spirits to celebrate a win, Macadoodles has you covered. Plus, their friendly, knowledgeable staff makes shopping a breeze. Don't wait. Head to Macadoodles today just across the Arkansas-Missouri state line and their new location in West Siloam Springs. Macadoodles, where game day starts.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Do you own a business or are you starting a new business? Sign Studio is the answer to all of your brick and mortar advertising needs. Sign Studio can wrap your new company vehicle or an entire fleet of vehicles, manufacture and install stunning road and building signs, or simply print a banner and set of business cards to get you started. No matter where you are in business, Sign Studio is with you. With friendly service and smiling faces, Sign Studio is your source for complete visual marketing. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 250-4844.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
We're back here in Mountain Home. It's the ESPN Arkansas Takeover at Mountain Valley Water of the Ozarks here. Right on the highway across from the Ford and the GMC dealership in Mountain Home.
We got movie posters coming.
We do.
Went to the gym for a minute, worked out.
Yeah, did some curls.
Did some deadlifts.
That's right.
Think I tore my rotator?
Probably.
That's pretty good.
That's right.
Yeah. Now we can do, I guess we can do this because he works here. We have got to have a furniture drive for Ty.
I was thinking about this. So if Hussman's allowed to have a fundraiser to raise $100,000 for the newspaper when he's got a bunch of money, then why aren't we allowed to do a fundraiser for Ty to get furniture? Yeah.
I'm doing the show from Ty's house tomorrow. I asked if I needed to bring a beanbag, and I got back from Ty, I have a table.
That's all you need.
No, it's not. I'd like to, again, I need a place to sit. This seems to be a theme with me.
Yeah.
Is I have to have a place to sit.
Well, that's how the whole Good Chair Stadium Shop thing got started.
That's exactly how it got started. We didn't have any chairs, and
that's right. So
Robert
sponsored a chair.
Robert was nice enough to step up and get me a chair. I told him that I would bring a beanbag. If anybody has any spare furniture, let me know.
Let's get Ty a nice sectional. We'll give you 50 live reads in the morning rush, and then there you go.
Yeah.
And off we go. There it is. How about that? Now, look at me making deals out here. Like I know what's going on. And a comfortable sectional, not one that, it's got a big, it's more concave.
You know what? This is right. Abner's 100% right. We need to have like a housewarming party for Ty where everybody brings a piece of furniture.
That's right.
And by the way, does he have a bed? Is he like if the boy is sleeping on a floor?
Well, that's peak bachelor. If the box spring is in the floor, you don't even have a bed frame. That is that's peak bachelor life right there.
Really?
It is.
Putting the mattress on the floor.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or if you have a cot, like an army cot, that's
got a hammock.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you get to have a bad dream in a hammock. That's a dangerous outcome right there. You're liable to face plant on the hardwood.
Clay has just texted, before you get furniture for Ty, we need to get DQ's tire fixed. Her tire is fixed.
We've done that.
Yeah,
now we're on to more charitable
Look at
operations.
Look at what we're doing.
Right. Well, this is, Hussman got a bunch of money from the government, and now he's trying to raise $100,000, like NIL style. Like, if you want this, you have to give them. Well, why can't we do that?
Stephen Bentonville has a waterbed with baffles. Are we going to have like a housewarming shower for Ty?
How many water beds are still in use? Like that went out a minute ago, didn't it? Didn't it?
Don't come and knocking when the waterbed's rocking.
Wow, really? We're going to show up, and there's going to be all these box trucks delivering stuff tomorrow during the show.
I think we are
bringing it over there, boys.
This is a serious. This is something that affects all of us.
It affects you, and that's why we're
it does affect
on
me
it.
tomorrow. Yes.
By Saturday, you'll be moving on.
Let's have a shower for Ty and get him some furniture.
Right.
Here's a text. We found him a couch on the side of the road. Yes, pick that up.
Yeah, I'd be doing that right
Sheldon
now.
in West Fork has a TV stand. He does. I don't know. Well, you know what? We'll take it. We'll deal with it. Dan in Mount Ida has spare bookshelves.
He needs.
Well, Ty doesn't read.
And I think I bought this. No, I bought it at a store that's not around anymore. But the coffee table that lifts up and becomes a dinner table.
Oh, those are good.
I loved it.
Highly functional.
It was great. It had little on the sides. It had little cutouts where you could store stuff. Books and papers and whatnot.
Patrick in Hot Springs has a filing cabinet. You can use those as end tables. That's fine.
Filing cabinet. How many drawers? 2, 3, 4?
Hang on. The government's stepped in. Patrick in Colorado Springs, who works for the Space Force. For God's sake, please don't be like local NPR doing funding drives. No, we're trying to help Ty out.
I think we should do a Ty furniture drive. I mean, the proceeds are going to a charitable cause. It's not like we're keeping the money for ourselves.
No. Here, Chris in Fayetteville has a matching couch and lazy boy with a hutch and a coffee table in his garage he can have. DQ, you're looking for something in Fayetteville, correct?
Something in Fayetteville?
Like furniture.
No, I'm good on furniture.
You told me you wanted mine.
Well, it's an upgrade from mine.
That's because he has a couch no one's ever sat on before. Sit on. Listen to me.
Sit on it,
Good Lord.
DQ, that's from Happy Days.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, let me get in touch with him. We're working on it.
Yeah, we need this guy. Does he have a kitchen island? Does he need stools? Like, are we even do that?
I'll tell you what. Before we do this, I will get the lay of the land
Okay, tell us what he
and
needs.
then
Let's get some inventory.
Right, I will take an inventory of his table and see where that he's placed.
We'll present 3 options: bare bones, medium, and then
Correct.
the best of the best.
You guys have
what you
always
need.
been generous with your time and your money. Obviously, with your time because you spend it with us. And if we can do this, we'll load up a truck. I mean, I'll go rent a U-Haul and we'll take it over to Ty.
He's still in his 20s. He could get away with a futon.
He's in his 20s for like 6 months.
He could get away with a futon still. You can pull that off. But there comes a time where, the futon, you can't pull it off anymore.
Yeah, and Clay just pointed out his wife makes fish-mounted, can mount fish and stuff. Clay, we'll call you after we get the furniture in, so when we get into the decor phase.
Why can't we get Kenny to build him all the tables?
Yeah, DQ.
Tables,
what's up with that?
Coffee table, end table, dining table, chairs. Does your dad build chairs?
He could.
Okay.
He's just very busy.
All right.
Now, DQ, would you advise against Ty getting a futon?
Yeah, he needs a couch.
And a bed, like an adult bed with a bed frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say it's time.
Yeah. Abner wants to call this segment "Pimp My Tie."
Pretty good.
That's great.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Yeah.
We have a need. We need to address the need.
See a need, fill a need.
That's right.
Right. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I will go down tomorrow. I will take an inventory. Shouldn't take very long of what Ty has, and then we'll go from there.
It is. It's a. We're helping out one of your ESPN Arkansas friends and neighbors in need here. That's what we're doing here.
I feel like this is a good thing. Okay, so we're against the futon in any location. Whether it's the living room or the bedroom, we do not want a futon.
Big fundraiser opportunity.
Okay.
Halloween party at Ty's.
Oh, now okay.
We charge admission.
But we don't want to fill his house full of furniture before then because we need space.
Right.
Okay.
Right. A portion of the proceeds go to the furniture fund.
Okay.
It's just like the Jimmy Fund in Boston, only it's for furniture.
As long as he's not putting a George Foreman grill next to his bed, I think we'll be okay.
Well, he likes the smell of fresh bacon when he wakes up in the morning.
Here's a text out of the 501. Just tuning in. What are we helping Ty with? Ty has no furniture in his house, and I have to do the show from there tomorrow.
Right.
He has a table.
Right. We got to accessorize the place. You know
I'm talking just functionality at this point. We'll decorate it later.
Well, that'll be option 1 is the bare bones, cost, and then we'll have middle, and then if you want to go really high end.
What county do you think per capita leads in water beds in the state of Arkansas?
Okay, where are the most swingers? Let's see here.
Benton
County.
Benton County.
Right?
It's Benton County.
Yeah. Most water beds.
Benton County. Got to be Benton County. Oh, man.
I don't know. Well, here's a vote for Saline County.
Yeah. Okay. Now
Partying down there in the 501.
They're throwing down. Man, you can throw down anywhere, but I guess.
Does anyone have a church pew they can
what a great
part with?
DQ. Wouldn't that be a great idea for a couch? Like a church pew? Throw a couple of throw pillows on there, maybe an Afghan over the back. DQ?
Yeah, maybe.
See?
Only
it has
if it's got
the fans in the back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's got to have the rack in the back for the songbook and the fan. Yeah, and the attendance cards. You got to have that too.
Rusty says his mother-in-law is downsizing her house. Everything must go.
All right, here we go.
What does the guy need?
An estate sale, pennies on the dollar.
All right, as long as it's not clothing.
Price to move.
Rusty, he has a table. A table. Yeah. That's what I was told is in his house.
Yeah. Maybe he's got a lot of stuff on back order. You know what I mean?
No, he said that they're working on
supply chain issues.
Yeah. Is that what we're going with?
Right. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty good.
So that we're going to need to get to work on that, and we've got some time. What if? Okay, now Clay actually has an interesting idea. What if we got him some like stadium chairs? Like when one of these, like whether it's Arvest Ballpark or down at Icky Stevens, or when they remodel Bud Walton, what if we got him like a row of seats?
But all the chairs in Bud Walton are all busted up though. They're not comfortable.
And if you got a big ass,
they got big Coca-Cola stains on.
If you got a big ass, you ain't getting in them because they're only 16 inches wide.
That's right. They're also too narrow. Yeah. My aunt has a Broncos fan. She got some seats from an old Mile High before they tore it down.
Okay.
So you got some stadium seats.
I have stadium
not
seats.
Not comfortable.
I have pieces of
they're not meant for sitting. They're a conversation piece.
Right. They're for decor.
That's right. Exactly.
Great question. Text out of the 501. Why does Ty only have a table? Did his imaginary friend move out? Yes, and took half.
Worst F word in the English language. Half. Not an F word. Worst 4-letter word. I blew the joke. Dadgummit.
That's all right.
That's disappointing.
All right, so let's circle back tomorrow on this. We'll think. Let's not rush to judgment on this.
Let's do some work on this.
Let's do some recon, figure out exactly how little he has.
We'll put our best people on it.
Yeah, me. That's
right.
not our best people.
That's the best we got on this on no notice.
We're putting people on it.
We do everything with no notice.
That's
This
right.
is the best we can do.
Nor
here.
planning.
That's also true. Yes, that's right.
Now, does anybody have a spool?
Oh, you got to have a spool.
Well,
a single man has to have a spool.
It appears that he does not have a dining room table. So a spool would be a really interesting option.
You know, he's a couple years too late because didn't we have a big spool at the radio
We
station
did.
once? They
We
put
did.
a new antenna up somewhere, and they got a big spool. That
We
the
broke
cable
it up
came-
and burned it.
Oh, man.
That was a good time.
Ty could have used that.
I know. I didn't know that he was going to be moving in a house with
Let's
no
buy
furniture.
another spool, and then we can charge it to the radio station. There you go. And then and then Ty gets the spool. Win-win.
That is a win-win. Okay.
That's what I think. That's what we need to do.
Okay, so we'll get on that.
Okay.
And I'll take an inventory, and if I'm not there at 2:00, let's assume that he doesn't have his internet on.
Okay.
Because he has not said anything
Does that
about.
mean you'll call?
Yes,
or,
I'll do it on the phone. You know how I love that.
Great. This is terrific. All right. We'll just drive with a tin can. If the phone doesn't work, and then we'll just we'll
That's fine.
go the
I'll just
old-fashioned way, like Ma Bell intended.
DQ. Do you still have the van seat that you could donate?
Ooh.
I don't.
Oh,
left.
okay. All right.
That would be pretty good if you had that.
Here's somebody that says they can get us a spool. Excellent, sir. Let's circle back tomorrow.
Right.
Let me find out what we're missing. Jamie, can we get like a spool truck? You probably have access to something we can load up a spool. Okay, Jamie's on it.
Yeah. Ty's gonna show up. It's gonna look like an Amazon Christmas delivery. There's gonna be all this stuff on his porch. Where did this all come from? What happened
No, that's
here?
the plan. We are benevolent. We are givers. If nothing else, the Merry Band of Idiots will come through if we ask.
They're very kind people. They're good people.
Now here we go. This one's in downtown Fort Smith. It is a brown. That looks like some sort of felt, maybe corduroy couch.
Now
looks like it's in good working order.
I don't want to wish ill on anybody here, but do we have any hotels that are renovating or closing in the area? Because there's a lot of furniture you can get right there.
Exactly.
Cheap.
Cheap.
They're gonna throw it away anyway.
All right.
All right.
Our friends in the electrician industry are willing to get us spools.
Oh man.
All right, guys. We know where to go if we need a spool.
I mean but we need something to sit on. Is our top priority. He has a table.
Great question from Mark in Elkins. This is more of a philosophical question. Is it moving in if you have no furniture?
You're more occupying.
Yes, you're squatting.
Well, you're squatting, but you own it, so you're not squatting.
No, you're paying for it.
Well, you
have an agreement to buy it.
You have the keys.
Yes. Okay. Mark, let us chew on that for a minute.
What is that called if you live somewhere but don't have any
Jamie,
furniture?
is it moving in if you have no furniture? Yep. Yeah,
No,
Jamie gave us a head shake, so no. Okay.
You're just kind of sleeping there in a sleeping bag on the floor, apparently.
Well, you know what we could do is we could just get them. We could have everybody chip in $2 for a Walmart gift card so he can go get some stuff.
That's right. There you go.
Does he have forks, knives, like plates?
Yeah, this is the thing about weddings. You get registered. You get all this stuff, you know.
Now, Sheldon with a great question. Why am I doing the show from his place anyway? Normally, that would not be an issue, but I have an engagement tomorrow night in the River Valley, and Ty's abode is close to where I'm going.
Rhythmic ceremonial ritual.
Yes, DQ, that is from Back to the Future.
It is, yes, that's right. All right, we're going to continue here momentarily as we decorate Ty's place here on Ruscin and Zach.
We've got a movie theater that's getting rid of all of their old theater seats. That's dicey.
Yeah.
I need to know more
the only
about
thing in worse shape than the seats at Bud Walton are the seats at a movie
Oh,
theater.
Safa, I need to know more about the theater.
Exactly.
Who their clientele is.
Yeah, was Pee Wee Herman there? Because we don't want those seats.
DQ Bell.
We don't want those seats. All right. ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app here. Let me tell you about River City Coatings. They are your powder coating place. Powder coating isn't just a layer of paint. It becomes part of the metal and can withstand chemicals, abrasions, and more. When you need your metals to last, you get powder coating from River City Coatings. Over 25 years experience, variety of colors. Doesn't matter what size the project is, they can get it done at River City Coatings. Give them a call, 471-7675 at Van Buren, 471-7675, or you can get on the internet and go to rivercitycoatings.com. River City Coatings in Van Buren.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Quite honestly, I don't know that anything's the matter with their football program, but just normal football issues.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. And this is Matt, and we're at the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets?
Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys?
Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral.
Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb-based brands.
He means the website, which is shop on Razorback.com.
Or give us a call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Lindbergh Real Estate Group is excited to share a recent success story in Bentonville. Working with a local builder, they showcased a newly built home in a desirable new subdivision in Bentonville that emphasizes quality living and community amenities. The property attracted an impressive 50-plus showings, highlighting its appeal and the effectiveness of Lindbergh's marketing strategy. This high level of interest and engagement underscores Lindbergh Real Estate Group's commitment to delivering outstanding results and maximizing visibility for every property and new construction they handle. Tara Lindbergh of Lindbergh Real Estate Group. They've sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can get you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Go to LindberghTeam.com and find out in seconds how much your home is worth from a local expert. LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD, or give them a call at 855-755 Sold.
You've got to watch your NFL team every Sunday, and Verizon's got you covered for all your team's out-of-market games every Sunday afternoon.
Come on!
From kickoff to sign-off, from first downs and touchdowns to turnovers and overturned plays.
After review, the pass was incomplete.
Nice. Let's go! This season, win every Sunday with Verizon. Get a great deal on NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV and a new phone. Excludes digital-only games. Terms and embargoes apply.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back, plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment. Your partner in progress.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Gentlemen, success doesn't have to leave you looking and feeling exhausted. At Voxy in Rogers, we help men stay looking confident and on top of their game with Botox. No more tired lines, just a stronger, more rested and defined look without anyone knowing. Get started today with $50 off your first treatment using code VOXY50. Visit VoxyNWA.com. That's V as in victory, OXYNWA.com. Because your face should match your game.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling Seasonal Tune-Up Special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show, joining you this Saturday at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party as the Hogs take on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Kickoff is at 11 a.m. Twin Peaks is your football headquarters, so bring your tailgate to Twin Peaks where the 29-degree draft beer is flowing. The kitchen is bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the games are blasting from every angle. So come join us this Saturday at 11 for the ESPN Arkansas Hogs Watch Party at Twin Peaks and Rogers, your ultimate sports lodge.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. We are tracking a few isolated showers out there through the evening hours. Otherwise, quiet conditions. Lows drop in the mid-60s by tomorrow morning. A front does come through early on Friday. Still small chance of a shower with it. Otherwise, generally another quiet day on Friday. Highs in the low to mid-80s. A drop in humidity late in the day, and then you really see the drop in humidity for Saturday. And the temperatures wake up Saturday morning low to mid-50s with high Saturday afternoon in the mid-70s with sunshine. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruskin and Zach.
The boy doesn't have toilet paper. Perfect. I'm going to have to bring my own bed sheets, aren't I?
I would. You bring the whole kit.
I'm gonna have
the whole Zach Road kit.
Does anybody have an RV I can borrow for an afternoon? Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you would like a seat in the Good Chair. Arkansas continuing its prep for Oklahoma State. Game time 11 a.m. on Saturday. ABC has your TV. So if you're affected by the ESPN Disney Direct TV thing, you're good.
Maybe
our local ABCs are owned by Hearst Argyle, so you're good there.
But I don't know how.
No, you're good for that.
Can anyone
game.
back that up? Do you have Direct TV? Do you have ABC still?
You're 100% good.
I know we'll get a text that says I do, and then someone says I don't. So.
I checked.
Okay,
you're good. We're on the air at 6 a.m. with Arkansas Game Day. I have no idea who's doing that.
Can that GM over there do a special commentary on the?
I think it's deplorable. Game Day will take you right into the Learfield pregame time. Derek going to have hog reaction about an hour after the game ends. I'll be out at Twin Peaks and Rogers doing some official watching at the ESPN Arkansas Watch Party. Have lots of giveaways, I am told. Oklahoma State, 7.5-point favorite on the Bet Saracen app. Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 46% chance to win the game. NFL's kicking off its season tonight up over in Kansas City. Chiefs hosting the Ravens. It's a rematch of the AFC title game last year. Kickoff 7:20. NBC has the TV. Also not affected.
No.
It's also on Peacock, but I assume, and I probably shouldn't, if I say NBC, you know it's also on Peacock.
Yeah. Now tomorrow night is only on Peacock. Is that how they're doing that?
What? The college games?
No, the Brazil game.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Just a
it's
reminder.
Only on Peacock.
Okay. We have NFL on the radio this weekend. Steelers Falcons at noon. Colts Packers at 3:25. DQ.
Your poll question: should businesses with waiting areas only play TV shows and movies related to that profession? 66% of people said no. 33% of people did say yes, though. Do you have to go out and buy the sweet treat for it to count as one? 68% of people said no. And what is the thing that gets misplaced or stolen in your house the most? 29% said writing pens, but a close second is the kitchen scissors. And those are your poll questions. Go touch grass.
Has Ty considered going to the local Goodwill to stock up on supplies?
Well, again, I think it is prudent, and we should take our time here because he has confirmed that he has electricity. He has not confirmed that he has internet.
Okay.
But I think a young single man with a computer needs internet, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, in a house with no furniture.
Very important.
He needs.
Although you better have in this state, you better have a VPN if you're going to have internet.
Derek, what do you mean a VPN?
Well, because they block all the naughty sites.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They blocked all the naughty sites.
Oh, this is disconcerting.
I'm told.
He's just texted me. You don't need to bring anything. Just come as you are. DQ, that is Nirvana.
Decent song.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Got a good beat. You can dance
DQ, did we do the polls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, there's a great question. Do you have running water?
You got to go to like the 4 pillars of life here. Do you have shelter? Do you have electricity?
And I'll go in.
water?
I'll go in tomorrow, and I will case the joint and see what exactly we are in line for. Somebody just texted in and said they have a storage facility full of furniture that Ty can go take stuff out of.
Hey, good news, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I know we were worried about this. Taylor Swift will be at tonight's game as the Chiefs take on the Ravens at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. So she'll be back in the skybox
All right.
there.
DQ, you good with that?
Yes.
I wonder if she'll still be in the skybox that's right under like Tirico and Collinsworth.
I hope so.
Like right there at the 50-yard line.
I hope so.
Yeah, she'll be there. Did you see this Fugazi thing about the breakup contract that they have or whatever?
No.
Did you see this? Their people say it's not true, but somebody leaked this alleged document that claims that they're going to break up later this month, and here is how you're supposed to handle it from a spin standpoint.
Okay.
I think it's September 26th they're supposed to break up. Let's get to the 26th and see what happens.
Does that seem weird that you have a date, like a breakup date?
A little
I think
bit.
that's why people think it's fake, or why it is fake.
So you're not even on the. You even think there's some validity to this?
No. Sorry, I
You
meant to
just
say
said-
no. Because I misspoke.
Usually the first thing you say is what you're thinking.
I'm sure it's fake.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has
Why not let her?
People can print off anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
What? Why doesn't just Tirico give her the headset for like the second quarter?
I'd
Like,
say
we
do
don't
it.
need the second quarter to be like perfectly announced. Just let her do it.
Let her have it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
She might curse though, which will be even better for the ratings.
DQ,
You know what I mean?
is she? Does she use the words, the naughty words?
Sometimes in her songs.
Oh, okay.
Well, we've read her lips at the ball game. Let's bleep and go. I mean, we've seen she dabbles in the profanities.
Okay, in the profanity arts.
In
That's
the
good to know.
profanity arts.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good to know. Hey, she's just one of us. She's a regular person.
That's right.
It's good to know.
She's a regular person, cleaning up after everybody and tipping the people that are working the booth $100 bills. I mean, she's a regular person. But she could give some furniture to
DQ,
Ty's fund.
good question here from we're getting this question. We've now gotten this question twice. Is it bad form in a relationship to negotiate a breakup date?
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't seem very optimistic to me.
53% of all marriages end in divorce.
Is that true?
That is absolutely 100% true. I have
Yep.
contributed to that. Gleefully.
Here.
Gleefully contributed to that.
Oh, wow. Let's see here. Okay. Is this?
This is
I don't know.
freaking good, by the way.
It's good water. Yeah.
Good
Mountain
God.
Valley water. Yeah. Right there from Hot Springs since 1871. Same
they've
year
got-
the University of Arkansas was founded.
They've got the white peach sparkling water over here. That's a Thai thing. Maybe I'll just bring him a case of that as like a housewarming gift.
Maybe you will.
I'm going to pick up something on the side of the road tomorrow and just bring it to him.
Yeah, if we see anything on the way home,
We're taking
We'll grab it.
Yeah.
If
Do
we
you have
see
the
any
bungee cords?
furniture,
Do you have the bungee cords he was looking for earlier?
yeah, of course I do. Let me tell you, I don't know anything. Nobody tells me anything. So when people ask me questions, I find it hilarious. I'm like, I don't know. I don't do it. I don't know. I get told nothing, so I don't. I'm not going to go snooping around.
I got asked the other day, how big's our table? I'm like, I don't know. 6, 4, 2.
Which one?
The white fold-out table.
Oh yeah,
4, 6.
220.
I felt kind of
221.
dumb because I was just like, I don't know, 4,
I don't-
6, 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know.
Who do we appreciate?
Ty. We all appreciate
We
Ty.
do. We do. There you go. All right, we'll be back here coming live in Mountain Home today.
Yeah.
Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. That's where we are. We're talking water today. It's the foundation of life, water.
Mhm.
You got to have it. You're made of it, for crying out loud. You got to have it. Okay, we'll be back here 4:30. Don't go anywhere.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I wanted to find someone who would embrace Arkansas and the opportunities to build on a rich tradition that includes 22 conference titles, 14 Sweet 16 appearances, 11 Elite 8 appearances, 6 Final Fours, and a 1994 NCAA championship.
The head coach of your Arkansas Razorbacks, John Calipari.
Listen to every Razorback basketball game right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with Upper Choice and prime meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Let Sassy's Barbecue cater your next event or watch party. Sassy's had some of the best pulled pork, brisket, smoked chicken, award-winning smoked wings, and baby back ribs there is. And to make the crowd go wild, don't forget Sassy's great homemade sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and loaded baked potato salad. If you can't make the game, come watch the Hogs at Sassy's Red House on College or on the biggest TV in Fayetteville on Sassy's Patio off Weddington. When it comes to barbecue, catfish, burgers, and more, nobody does it better than Sassy's. Eat, drink, and be sassy.
Don't miss A Night of Hope, an evening with John Calipari, Tuesday, September 17th at Pinnacle Country Club in Rogers. The evening gets underway at 6:15 with a VIP meet and greet and cocktail party for premium sponsors. At 6:30, hear Razorbacks coach Cal with special guest Joe Klein. Tickets, tables, and sponsorships are all available by logging on to teamlukehopeforminds.org. A Night of Hope, supporting children after brain injury, September 17th. Log on now, teamlukehopeforminds.org.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Football, finally. And at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, they've got you covered. Not only do they have 10 screens with the best viewing around, they are giving away pint glasses while supplies last
during Arkansas games and Sunday NFL games. Of course, they'll have game time specials for both, but during the Arkansas games, pick up your SEC pint glass with the NFL Sunday ticket. You can get a glass with the All-American Steakhouse logo on. Why go anywhere else at game time? We'll see you at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
No one's favorite.
Well, that's probably true.
I can fake it for an hour.
Live in Mountain Home today on the ESPN Arkansas Takeover here at the Mountain Valley Water of the Ozarks, their location here in Mountain Home. MountainValleyOzarks.com is how you can find out more about them here. They're on Facebook and Instagram too. Did you know that? You didn't know that.
I did not know about. I don't do the Instas.
You don't?
Now Facebook, those are my people.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. The shut-ins.
Those are my people. Shut-ins and the otherwise displaced.
This is your drive home, powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8 Sparky.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Bacon is a meat, but it's kind of a little meat.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
There it is. All right. Hey, they did finally at 7:10 p.m. last night. They put the first availability report on that SEC.
Hey,
website.
all right.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if any of the players listed as out are any good. So, I mean, they just could have played. Yeah, we're not playing those guys. They stink anyway.
Do they list them by position, or do they just put names out?
They have name, position, and status.
Give me a quarterback that's out.
No quarterbacks are on this list.
Okay, give me a running back.
Kentucky's Jamarian Wilcox is listed as probable.
Okay. Give me somebody that's out, a wide receiver, a running back.
Kentucky will be without Hardley Gilmore IV. He's out.
I don't know him.
I don't either. No.
Anybody from South Carolina I would know?
If by is Rocket Sanders on the report? No, he's not.
Okay, well there you go.
That's right.
Or Rocket. That's a league game early.
League game week 2. Yeah, that's right. Arkansas's played a league game week 1 before. Remember when Fatso Jim Chaney got stuck in the elevator at Auburn? Remember that?
I don't know that his weight had anything to do with him getting stuck.
No, of course not. Elevators work fine.
I'm willing to listen.
Remember that?
I do.
Oh, my Lord. What a deal. So, what happened with this Washington Commanders situation?
Which one? Okay, so DQ, have you seen this?
No.
Okay. He's got a VP in his title. I'm not sure exactly of his title, but he is in their social media department. I think he's their EVP of social media.
He was the VP of content.
Okay, there you go. So apparently, DQ, he matched with someone on a dating app.
Right.
And they agreed to meet, and they went on a date, and she proceeded to just badger him with questions about the Commanders, and she recorded the conversation. Then posted the results online. Now, one of the things that you and I latched onto was there was towards the end of it, she was asking about some of the demographics of Commanders fans. And he says, look, I don't want to say that they're lower income, but I would say that they are mouth breathers.
Right.
And I'm quoting him on this.
There were
a lot of bad things.
There were bad things that he said, but the thing that made me laugh that he said, and not that he should be, shouldn't be condemned for this, but yeah, she said, "Would you call them low income?"
He's
like, no. They're I don't like that term. I call them mouth breathers.
Right.
That's worse.
Yes, yeah.
Like, you called him the thing worse than what
he made the situation worse. But now here's where it gets.
Would you like to put the fire out? No, give me more gasoline.
Here's where it gets a little dicey. Is A, she did not apparently identify herself correctly to him. She used some sort of an alias. He did not know who she was or that she was recording the conversation. She put it online and didn't give her name. So she put it up anonymously, and now this guy, you told me when we got here that he's been fired, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he has been let go from the Commanders, which
Yes.
is probably a good thing.
He said things about Jerry Jones, Roger Goodell, lots of people.
Dan Snyder.
He had a lot of things to say.
He did
in this video, and yes, this is a video from O'Keefe Media Group, whoever that is. The two met on the Hinge dating app, but she turned out to be an undercover reporter. They met twice in June.
Is that not illegal?
See, I don't know
seems
what
so illegal.
It feels like entrapment.
I don't think. I mean, he shouldn't
you
have
record
said
someone
the
without
thing.
their knowledge?
No, you can't.
But in D.C., can you?
But
or
now-
Virginia?
but the
wherever they
damage
were.
is already done.
Right.
Now she may face some sort of legal recourse.
Yeah, but he's
the
never
damage
getting his job back.
No, he's
not. But having to do social media content for the Commanders might be a crummy job anyway.
He may be able to upgrade
Well,
as far as jobs go.
in situations like this, like another media company hears this and will pick him up because of, they don't. think he should've been fired.
Cancel culture.
I
that's
don't
why.
think so. The
It happens
conversation.
all the time, though. I think he'll get picked up by someone.
He'll land on his feet.
The conversation was really bad. But here's, like, for us in media, the rule is I cannot record Jamie without Jamie's knowledge. I have to say to Jamie, if he's on the phone or anywhere, hey, you're being recorded. Are you
But
okay with
is that true in D.C. or Virginia or wherever this took place?
Which is a Commonwealth. Rules are a little bit different. And if I know the Virginia State Police, don't let them get away with it because they suck. But I don't know.
Some
I don't-
places you can get away with only one person knowing about the recording.
Okay.
That's something you can do.
Yeah, first of all, the conversation was bad. And that's not the kind of thing that you share with somebody, especially on a Tinder date.
Now, I have the ultimate question here.
Yep.
Do you close the deal? I mean, these are dates. I mean, come on. What are we doing here?
DQ Bell.
Please. We got to know this.
I mean, it is quid pro quo, isn't it?
Listen, he made whoever this person is, and we don't know who the woman is. We don't know the
Nope.
reporter.
No, she is
she's not revealed herself. But, I mean, she's famous but not famous because we don't know who she is. But this thing has been seen, millions of times today.
And he got fired. He was
Right.
suspended and then fired.
Right. Okay.
Which, I mean, I get. But you just, I don't know. There's something slimy about all of that, and I don't like it.
It's a very it is playing hopscotch with the gray area.
It is.
of life, is it? Because here's a guy who said bad things, but he didn't necessarily know he was saying them into a phone, but he still said the bad things. So, what do you do? What's the ethics here? What is the philosophical thing to do here? Because he still said those things.
Oh yeah, he did.
But we all know he wouldn't have said those things had he been recorded.
Correct.
But
Had
she
he
knew
known he'd been
what she knew what she was doing was unethical as soon as she uploaded it anonymously.
That's also true.
I don't
So
know.
she knows what she was doing was wrong and
Look.
maybe illegal.
Ethics on Tinder is not a thing.
Oh, hold on. This is Hinge.
Oh, excuse
We got
me.
rules.
Yeah.
Excuse
Hinge
me.
is higher
I
class.
think Hinge is
yes.
the higher one.
These trolls on Tinder. I mean, come on now.
I'm sorry. Hinge is the higher one?
I think it's the fancier one.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
I don't
Fancy
know.
pants. What is a? I thought like big successful people like in the NFL. I thought they had their own like dating app. Like I thought Hinge was
Yeah,
like
there's
for
a-
the upper middle class. I
There's
didn't
one
know-
called Raya.
Yeah,
I think, and that's
the
for
one
like
the celebrities are on. Yeah,
D-class celebrities.
Oh, so can we get on that, or are we still E-class?
You could probably get on it, Zach.
you can try and get on there. See what you
man.
I
can
don't
find
know
on
what
Raya.
I don't know how many people in Arkansas would be in it.
Well,
What if there's news anchors
it's
on there?
me and one other person.
Well, hey, I mean, those are the celebrities around here, right? News anchors, Razorbacks. I mean, that's the celebrities,
Yeah.
right?
I think you have to get a referral. I think someone has to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be like
there are
sponsored.
rules.
It's like
there
a
are
club.
rules to that one. Like you can't
Okay.
screenshot or you'll get kicked off. You can't talk about it when you're on it or
This
you'll
may
get
seem
kicked
like an
off.
odd question. You seem to know an awful lot about this.
People on TikTok talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
on it.
The celebrities talk about it every now and then. They talk about it every now and then. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, here's a text coming in here. Zach needs to be careful. The prediction he gets married before the year ends might
Hell
come
no.
true.
Hell no. I don't think so.
Hey, why doesn't Petrino sponsor you for Raya? He's probably on there.
Not really who I want sponsoring me, if you don't mind.
I think Zach would be a great addition to
Now
the
you're
Raya
giving
app.
me goosebumps.
That's right.
Somebody thought that was a good idea.
Goosebumps.
You're giving me goosebumps. So stupid.
Oh, man. Hey, we have been told multiple times that in Arkansas, only one person has to know it for you to be recorded. How about that?
Okay.
How about that? Proceed with caution, folks. It's a dangerous world out there.
Again, we're taking legal advice off the text line.
We are. We've taken advice on a lot of things.
That's
on the
right.
text
That's
line.
right.
Drive Home's powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Could he sue her? Like, they could sue each other, right?
Sure.
I don't know why she'd sue him.
I don't
but
know
he could
how
sue
she
her.
would sue him and on what grounds. But,
Yeah. But he could sue her if we ever find out who this is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. We don't know who this is. Let's see here. All right. Could it be an inside job by the Commanders?
It could be. I wouldn't put it past anybody in today's day and age, but yes.
Hacker wants to know if Dan Enos is on Raya.
No, he was on Dixon Street.
That's right.
When they fished him out.
That's right.
I hear.
All right. We're back here. We're live at Mountain Valley of the Ozarks here in Mountain Home with Matt. And, man, we're talking, we're enjoying our Mountain Valley water.
The bottle changes everything.
Yeah, we like
You
the glass.
Yeah, the bottle changes everything.
Yep.
Totally different.
It's awesome. It's awesome. And again, if people want to get in touch with Matt, if you're in one of the many places, Matt, that you guys service, what's the best way to get in touch if they want to get on the delivery route here or whatever?
They're going to need to call.
Okay.
And you're going to ask me for that number, and I'm going to say, replay the previous section when Trevor was up here talking. I'm not sure what the number is.
All right.
Okay.
They can go to mountainvalleyozarks.com, fill out a little deal.
Is this the number?
That is the number.
Okay.
That's a toll-free number.
Here's the number, folks.
That
Write
is
it
the number.
down. 855-633-0544. That's how you can call and get started. Or, yeah, you can go to mountainvalleyozarks.com.
I think there's Facebook and
Yes.
Instagram.
Yeah,
That's right.
you have a website.
Okay.
We went there. You're
Good.
on. Derek found you on Instagram.
Yeah,
and
right.
you're on the book for us old people.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Good deal.
Yep.
No,
Very
I like
excited about that.
the sparkling waters.
Yeah,
you
tell
guys
me-
have a few
Tell me
different
about what
flavors
we're looking
here.
at right here with the peach sparkling.
So in the sparkling, there's 3 different flavors on top of just regular sparkling water. That's the white peach, which is my favorite by far. There's blackberry pomegranate,
right?
Which my wife, that's her go-to.
What's pomegranate?
It's a fruitish thing.
Okay, I don't know.
It
So I'm
sounds
asking.
healthy.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
bought pomegranate
Doesn't
juice once, and I'm like, it just sounds.
It
like
sounds
it must be
healthy.
Doesn't it have those little seeds in it? Like they're little balls of granite pomegranate.
Yeah, granite palma. Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll run with that. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no
You
idea.
eat
but
the seeds.
There
of
you
the
go.
Oh,
pomegranate.
okay.
DQ.
All right.
All
Thank you, DQ.
Yep.
Didn't know that.
And then there's a lemon lime too. That's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So
Lime twist. So, absolutely. So
some people would say those are really good mixers.
I see.
Okay.
So-
Uh-huh.
Now you're speaking their
Now,
language.
yes. Now all of a sudden the text machine lights up. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we know how that goes.
Excellent stuff.
But I don't
there.
think there's any sodium, any sugar. It's all natural. It's no additive, anything.
Right.
So it goes right along with the brand.
Right, and the brand, as we've been talking about, this stuff comes literally out of the ground in Hot Springs, and then to the people, more or less, right?
Oh, here we go. I've got a white peach in my hand at the
Yeah, me
moment.
too.
There you go. I believe, and don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on anything.
Okay.
Well,
but-
now you're on the show of record
well.
around the state.
No. That's in the morning. This isn't the show of record.
Okay, good. So that water that you're drinking is about
Oh my God.
2,000 to 3,000 years old.
Oh, wow.
It's filtered through the earth, and then it comes
Yeah.
up and bottled.
All right, let me get some white peach.
That's
It's a real deal.
yeah. It is the real deal.
That's good. I like that. All right.
Yeah, that is.
Hey,
Golly.
hey, Rich, go ahead and bring out the makers. We're going to fix these boys
Hey,
up.
All right.
It's almost
Hey,
5.
we're going brown water now. Now we're talking.
There you go. All right. And again, thanks for having all of our shows out here today on this takeover day here. We really are thankful for that. And, man, what a great place.
Yeah, it's
What
a
great
real
place.
letdown when we get here. You got Tommy and Ty, and then Phil, and then
This
this is like eighth period.
You probably shouldn't take this as a compliment because it's coming from me, but I didn't talk to Tommy and Ty. I didn't talk to Phil. I talked to him not on air. I stayed all the good stuff.
This.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All
So
right.
okay. And we learned all about now we know the Kardashians are Mountain Valley.
Yeah,
they're
right.
Mountain Valley customers.
That's right.
Tupac. It's been a day.
Elvis.
We've learned all
Elvis,
sorts of stuff.
Al
drink it.
Capone.
Yeah.
I love the Al Capone thing. Top three
It's
gangsters.
like the water to the stars.
Absolutely.
It really is. I mean, that's
and us.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna go with Teflon Don.
Oh, you're really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Gotti, huh? He was good. He was really good. But he didn't pull off the. Well, I mean, he did whack
Modern day. That's
Paul
right.
Castellano in front
Wasn't
of Sparks.
he in jail
That's
up
right.
in Missouri?
Yeah,
for a while?
that's where he ended up.
Yeah.
In Springfield.
Abner points out this is not the show of record; it is the show of the people.
It is the show of the people.
It is the show of the
that's
people.
right.
That's
For the
fair.
people.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
By the people.
For the people.
For the people. That's right. Yes, sir.
This is
All right.
fantastic.
Do you have a thought on the Arkansas game on Saturday?
Here we go. I was hoping we could avoid this.
You don't
too.
want to talk about it?
No, I'll talk about it. I've got the best water in the world that we sell, and I'm ready to fill that sucker up with a bunch of Kool-Aid and drink it down. I say having a good quarterback that is mobile. I'm not comparing him to Matt Jones, but
Yeah.
it's close. Maybe we'll see. I think that's the game changer. I don't think you have to be as good when you have a quarterback who can do that. It can change things. So
Not worried about Stillwater in the crowd.
we'll see now.
Okay.
Hell no.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm an Arkansas man. Let's
Okay.
go.
That.
Do they still put the paddles and beat
Yeah.
the side
Yeah.
of the wall?
You
What
know
are they
who
doing?
You know who's going to be there?
Yeah, our old
Pistol.
intern, yeah.
One of our interns will be there with
she goes to Oklahoma
paddle in
State.
hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has
right.
promised us that Oklahoma State will win.
Can she send us the paddle after the game?
No, apparently that is a group thing. There's a group of people that have them, and if you make the front row, they give you a paddle, and you have to
I
return
see.
it on the way out.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's too bad. We
What-
could sneak one out of there.
What is there, 15 feet between the fans and the field?
If you're lucky.
It's really tight. Yeah,
it's tight
really
down
tight.
there.
Yeah.
And they're right on top of you.
Don't worry, that concrete wall is padded.
Yeah, don't worry.
That makes it all better.
But
That's right.
they've expanded the stadium. They closed it in. It's going to be loud.
Okay.
And at 11 o'clock in the morning, and those people will be revved up Friday night.
Arkansas is 4-0 against the spread since last season on the road as an underdog.
Okay.
This is where
That's
they
good
shine.
information.
Now, next week, they may not cover against UAB, but in this moment,
I am definitely not saying this, but I haven't heard today. But of course, it's been hard to hear everything going on, but I sure haven't heard Hogs by double digits yet. The good guys.
Well, it's Thursday, and I don't want everybody gets all wound up when I say that they'll win by double digits.
it's a jinx.
That's your word.
It's a jinx.
That's not 100% right.
He hasn't said it yet, though. You're right, Matt.
Oh, they're going to win by double digits.
Oh,
13 minimum.
Okay.
13.
There we go.
Yep. Now there are people immediately driving.
Listen,
into
I know they're not Notre Dame.
but who is?
I had to I tossed that softball to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, just to-
Thank you very
that's a-
much.
that's a layup
I've had a
right
hell of
there.
a week.
Yeah. Yeah,
I've had a hell of a week.
That's right.
I will not lie.
any chance of a hangover against Northern
Illinois, no.
Okay. all
No.
right. Hey,
If they
you
were
never
playing
know.
now next week,
Who's next week?
they go on the road and they play Purdue.
Uh-oh.
And that's
you don't just go into Ross A.
It's a
and get-
funky place to play. The game will be at night. It's just a
Yeah.
place where they have struggled through the years.
Look out.
Northern Illinois at home in the stadium, no chance.
Okay.
Irish by triple digits.
Triple digits.
Triple digits. Call it.
Why shorten those third and fourth quarters, please? Matt, thank you so much. We're
Yeah,
having a
I
good time
enjoyed
on
it. I
All
enjoyed
Thank
it. Y'all
you,
come
sir.
back.
We're here till 6 o'clock at
haven't gotten rid of
Mountain
us
Valley
yet.
of the Ozarks in Mountain Home. So if you're in the North Arkansas area, come by. We've still got stuff to give away here. We got to give away this Rugged Road cooler and some tickets to some stuff. It's all coming up here on Ruscin and Zach. Stay where you are.
It's Thursday, September 5th. I'm Brennan Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. From Bill Clinton to Scottie Pippen, Arkansas has quite a few famous faces, but arguably one of the most well-known natives to the natural state is the late, great Johnny Cash. A statue of the Man in Black is leaving Little Rock today and will be installed at the U.S. Capitol in D.C. later this month. It's part of a permanent exhibit there honoring two icons from each state. Arkansas's other statue at the U.S. Capitol was unveiled in May and is that of civil rights activist Daisy Gatson-Bates. Also tonight, as part of our commitment coverage, candidate forums continued today in Fayetteville as the November election is 2 months from today. Good news for hiking and biking fans. Springdale is getting a $5 million grant to connect the Lake Fayetteville Trail to Dean's Trail to the north. Weather-wise, summer heat and humidity return today, but Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is tracking the coolest air of the season so far as fall-like temps return this weekend. I'm Brennan Evans. Tune in tonight to 4029 News.
Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We are as golf as it gets.
How could I possibly be expected to handle work on a day like this? Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Bring in your old ride and get state sales tax paid when you trade for one of our new or road-ready certified pre-owned cars. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group, has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
I could use a good ass kick. I'll be very honest with you.
Oh, do we have that poster? That's a good one.
I did look for that one.
The ESPN Arkansas takeover today here at Mountain Valley Water of the Ozarks here in Mountain Home.
Mm-hmm.
Rush was here. Phil was here at halftime. Now we're here on ESPN Arkansas.
That went steadily downhill.
And the Hit That Line Now app. They saved the worst for last today here on the ESPN Arkansas takeover. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888 Sparky.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I like having access to all of my clothes.
Woo pig.
There it is.
There she is.
Just in time.
Yep.
11 a.m. Saturday morning.
Yeah,
right
there's a
there.
there's a good chance we're gonna have some celebrities out there at the 11 a.m. watch party.
Really?
Yeah. I've gotten a couple of texts. You're going out there? Yes.
You need me to stop by?
No, I said celebrities.
Well, you need me to, schmooze with the celebrities.
You don't schmooze.
I schmooze?
No, you don't.
I schmooze?
No, you don't.
I'm a great schmoozer.
I'll shoot a text over to Brandon Evans. He was asking me when we were going to start doing the watch parties, so we'll see if Brandon makes an appearance with us.
Wow.
Gets to hang out.
Okay. Man. Hopefully, we'll get some more stories of the I don't even know how we described the stories we heard last time we were there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a long, strange trip.
Literally.
That's right. All right. We've got, here's Ryan. Have you talked about Kelsey and Swift breaking up?
Yes.
It's like people are tired of them, and those are they're trying to make this into existence. But there's not. I mean, let's see. Let's see what happens. It was supposed to be the 26th, I think. Let's see. We were talking about the guy at the Commanders who got fired for being secretly recorded, saying a bunch of nasty stuff, including calling their fans mouth breathers.
Can't really do that. Can't do that.
But he thought it was a better thing to call them than low income. That's what. All the other stuff, fine, but that's what you're not smart enough to know that.
It just goes.
Sorry, we have to move on.
It just goes to prove just because you have a title doesn't mean you're smart.
Well, that's true.
That's what it proves.
Yeah, that's what we learned there. Yeah, that's right. Let's see here. Sparkling water is great with gin.
I heard that,
Yeah.
and I'm 3/4 of the way through the bottle of peach. It'll be gone. That'll be gone very, very shortly.
Yeah. Smack Daddy says, I snooze, not schmooze.
That's fair. I've noticed that when large crowds approach, you walk away.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
That's right. Yes.
And then you gauge from a distance how I'm doing. If things are smiles, like Dr. K and Justin.
Ed Koch. How am I doing?
Dr. K and Justin stopped by just a little while ago. Justin from Mountain Home.
Yeah.
Regular text.
I had to go to the bathroom.
Regular
time.
text.
That's different.
But, you immediately got up and walked away. And I saw you over there just kind of gauging. And
I had to go to the bathroom. I'm sitting here drinking water all day. What do you want?
That is an incredibly likely excuse.
I
gotta go to the bathroom. Whatever.
I'm very hydrated today. I have to tell you.
I have not been this hydrated in
It's fantastic.
years.
I love it.
I feel great.
I mean, I'm not allowed to go to the bathroom in a commercial break? I mean, really? Come on. We were getting to the point where it had to be done, all right?
I had
to go.
You know what? I'm not buying this because it was a slow walk. It wasn't like a hey.
I'm looking at stuff. There's a lot of stuff to look at in here. Come on, there's an old truck. There's a Bob's Big Boy. I mean, there's everything here. Come on. Oh Lord. Okay. Brad says he misses us. We're right here. What are you,
come
what
on,
are you,
Brad.
what are you doing? Miss us,
Brad. Look at the
We're
big
here.
brain on Brad.
What's that?
That's American Beauty.
That's it. Yes.
That's Kevin Spacey.
Which has Wes Bentley in it, who's from Arkansas. I had a birthday yesterday. Remember him?
If you haven't seen that movie, boy, that movie is a wild, wild ride.
It's something.
Lester at the end. Oh, my God.
It's something.
I watched that about 2 years after it came out.
Yeah.
And, man, great movie. I think it won the Academy Award, 97, 98, 99, somewhere in there. Terrific movie. But,
Right.
my goodness, what a ride.
Yeah. Yeah. But DQ thinks this Washington guy will end up at one of these places that hires all the people that get fired from, like, mainstream establishment jobs, you know? You know, to want to fight the power or whatever it is. You know, that kind of
Fort
stuff.
Smith guy says you enjoy the artifacts there, but not in the studio.
I like the artifacts in the studio. I'm sneakily putting some in behind my head.
It's different in our studio. Again, as I pointed out to Tommy when he chastised us for having we're different budget. Like, we don't have a budget to go and buy things. If we did, we would go buy cool things.
Right.
But instead, we're collecting cool things.
There's a flea market in Rogers that has a big old Dunkin' Donuts sign.
Yes.
That's what we need.
That's exactly what we need.
Yeah, the big Dunkin' sign.
Right.
It'd go good with the big KFC, the big Colonel over there on the wall.
That's how we do this.
Right.
But instead, we have to go a different route.
Right.
And I do the best I can.
Oh, Brad doesn't get to listen anymore.
Brad.
Brad, you need to quit that job then.
Jacob tweeted at us. He can't make it up today, but always appreciate and love the show. Jacob, seek help. You're better than this.
We need to have a someone on file that we recommend when somebody says.
You know what? We do need an official therapist of the Ruscin and Zach show that we can just send people to.
Who do we know? Who do we know out there?
Licensed or otherwise? I'm not, the license is kind of secondary.
We just need like a counselor. I don't need you to prescribe drugs.
Somebody
we
with
just need someone who can
somebody
counsel.
with a soothing voice.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Look at the big brains on Brad as Pulp Fiction.
Is it?
Although they may have been alluding to it in American Beauty, which was made after.
That may have
Pulp
been.
Fiction.
I know he said that about his boss, Brad.
Movies do that all the time, where they have a little subtle
homage.
That's right.
Homage
yes.
is a great word, although it's spelled homage.
Yeah. Yeah. Dr. K, who was in here earlier.
He's a Longhorns fan. He's got a Longhorn tattoo on his bicep.
Is it upside down?
No.
That's too bad.
Here's a text. I was a camp counselor for one summer at work.
Were you perky?
Yeah,
Seems like the counselors are always perky. That's annoying to me.
You got to know.
I don't like that.
You got to know who we're sending to.
Who's ready to have a super day? Nobody. Sit down.
Sit down. It's 8:00 in the morning,
That's
man.
right. It's too early for this.
House attorney says he will counsel you for $300 an hour. I think you're missing the point.
Okay, but that is in Law and Order,
That is
though.
correct.
When they are like trying to say something a little bit derogatory towards the lawyers, they'll call them. Well, is that your opinion, counselor? It's like a
$300 an hour seems exorbitant for those services. I have your text saved.
Right. He, we could get a guy, on the bus bench for cheaper than that, probably, right? I mean, come on, couldn't we? Let's see here. Oh, the counselor was asked not to come back. Okay, well,
fair enough. Okay.
Hopefully, that was a.
Well, so you're perfect for us.
I guess so. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Let's see here. Here's someone texting in with a 918 number. I'm not glad you're gone, but the traffic does seem better.
You're welcome. What about Patricia? She has a soothing voice.
She does. That's
she
very
does.
true.
Now she may be more than 300.
She could read books for Audible, and just read the books. That you could do that. You could listen to that.
Now here's a licensed master social worker. You're overqualified.
That seems good.
That
seems good.
That also seems overqualified.
Okay.
Those are not the droids we're looking for. We're looking for somebody with a soothing voice who's just willing to nod your head and smile.
That's right. Yes, that's right.
That's what we're after.
Or you have to go. And how did that make you feel? That's another thing you have to say, right?
Yes.
That's right. Okay.
Let's talk about your childhood.
Yeah.
I want to talk about your mother.
Now here's somebody willing to electric shock us for free. That sounds terrible.
We don't have to get on the cans, do we? Oh, that's something different. Are we still doing shock therapy?
DQ?
Wow.
I think some people do.
Wow. Okay. Hey.
That's like a very intense form.
There's a lid for every pot.
All right, here's a text out of the 479. I'm a pastor who counsels folks in many ways. Does that count? His name, Hong Kong Sui.
You're hired.
Sounds good to me.
You're hired. Oh, man.
All right, you want to give something away?
Yeah.
Let's give something away.
Okay. Here's what I got for you here. All right. I've got tickets to later this month.
Mm-hmm.
The Killer Bees. They do comedy. They're on the show Moonshiners.
Okay.
They're coming to Branson.
All right.
To the Star Concert Hall in Branson.
Okay.
Let me get you the now. Please be able to use the tickets. Don't just get to say you won a radio
Right.
contest and then you're not going to win. We hate that. If you want September 28th, that's Saturday. Killer Bees tickets. The fifth person to text in about the Killer Bees. 866-285-4605.
Wait. What number? What number?
Fifth.
All right. Let's go a little deeper on this.
Okay.
Let's go eighth.
Eighth.
And you have to text Elvis loves Mountain Valley Spring Water.
There you go.
Eighth person to text us that. We got comedy tickets for you. This means you can laugh. You can let go of your problems for a little bit. Eighth person. Elvis loves Mountain Valley Spring Water. Eighth person to text us 866-285-4005.
Yeah.
There we go. DQ, get the. You're in charge of that.
Okay.
Because you know as well as we do, we can't count.
That's also true.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Here's I believe this is a counselor that canceled a guy a few years ago, but got bored doing it. I was tired of listening to all his problems. Isn't that your job? Is to listen to all his problems? Like that's,
yes, that's 100%.
What they're paying for.
That's 100% your job. What? That's what you went to school for.
That's like working at McDonald's. I got tired of flipping the burgers. That's what you do. That's the job.
Boy, I got tired of talking on the radio. So.
I got tired of talking, so
Yeah.
I just it wasn't for me anymore.
Oh, now here's an interesting one. Rick, his wife does massage, counseling therapy, sound therapy, and brain spotting.
Oh, can we get a sound bath? Those are very relaxing.
I would.
The
Didn't
sound
you do
bath?
that?
What?
Didn't you do that
I think I did do that.
and like threw up or something?
No, I know what you're talking about.
He did the immersion thing.
No. That was the float in the saltwater thing. That was not good. No, I didn't.
I almost got sick on the ride up here.
That's a sound bath right there. There you go.
Oh, it's also the sound that we have our eighth texter.
That's right.
Contest is over.
Yeah, we have a winner here. All right, we will get the info.
Hey, we've got nautical news. It's fun.
I wish we could do different pitches. You know,
we are. Go ahead, hit it.
Defense. Defense. That was good. All right. Let me see who our winner is here. Do we know?
DQ.
The eighth text.
It's disc golf, Jake from Harrison.
All right,
Jake. There you go, man.
Way to go, Jake.
He's going.
Hey, we've got more tickets to give
More
away.
tickets later this hour.
Yeah, we've got more stuff.
Stick
so
around.
hang tight.
That's right. One of my favorites we're giving away tickets to here later on.
Yeah.
How about that? The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. I'm definitely clipping for a piece of production. Us doing defense.
God, we're children.
We're like Sandra Bullock in Miss Congeniality, playing the glass.
God, if only there was someone back to save sports radio.
This is what they're saving it from. They can't play glass bottles on that show.
Guys, I don't like it.
And then they were playing with glass bottles. I don't understand. Why are they not talking about the secondaries? Lord have mercy.
They're juvenile.
All right. We need to keep one of these.
Yeah, we do.
And we can use it for the nautical news.
Somebody remind me before we get out of here. I got to take DQ some fancy water.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, we're going to be loaded up, man.
Yeah.
We got all kinds of stuff here. We got movie posters.
This is a great question.
Yeah.
This is a great question from Jeffrey in Fort Smith. What the hell's in that water?
Pure
defense.
That's right. We need to get them. We need to work it out where they're all different levels, so we can have like 8 notes. We could have a whole chord.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A whole
we'd be like the
scale
Blue
here.
Man Group.
That's right.
Yes.
I love it.
Guys, I think it's stupid.
Did you hear what those idiots did? Those idiots were talking about bottles and making
What
noise.
in the bottles? That's not the way we were
They
talking.
need to be talking about Taylor Green. Oh, there you go. Okay.
We are lowest common denominator, aren't we? I mean, that's who we heard.
I'm getting the sign to move on. All right. Okay. Let's see,
sure
what
enough,
time
there it is. How about that?
Yeah, this could be. There's Dr. K has a good point here, who we just met a little while ago.
Yeah.
This could be. Eddie's new hog train whistle.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's very good.
Yeah, there it
Got
is.
it clean many times. We could do that. We can make that happen. All right. What else is going on out there in the world? We got football coming up in a couple hours here, right?
Guys, get back to the
Ravens.
game.
Got Chiefs and Ravens coming
Yeah,
up tonight up at
absolutely.
Arrowhead. Very exciting times here. I'm looking forward to this. We're going to listen to it on the car ride back and then get to watch it later. It's going to be a good time. You don't like the Chiefs.
No, I don't like Chiefs fans.
Oh, you don't like Chiefs
Yeah.
fans? Okay.
Especially the ones that have. Well, hang on. The ones that have just arrived and are
Okay.
suddenly thumping their chests like they've been Chiefs fans all along.
Now, this is a fun exercise. The Texers can get in on this. How far back do you have to go? Like, just name it by starting quarterback. Like, my wife goes back to Alex Smith.
Oh, but that's okay. That's that's a decade ago.
Yeah, but that's when she was in school up there. So that's what she became a Chiefs fan.
Speaking of which, does she need college football playoff tickets? I'm more than willing to buy those for her.
Like, how far do you have to go back before you say, all right, you're a legitimate because I think my broadcast partner on West Games goes back to Lenny Dawson.
Done.
I'm pretty sure he
Chiefs
does.
fan.
He's been a Chiefs fan forever.
You know what? Alex Smith. Okay.
Alex Smith,
Yeah,
all right.
You go Alex Smith as your quarterback.
Joe Montana?
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Anything pre-Alex Smith.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Marty Schottenheimer era at Kansas City. You know who was I don't know why I followed this thing where they show old footage of the NFL, like old films and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And some Gunther Cunningham came up there. Remember he had those like yellow tinted glasses
Absolutely.
that he wore all the time?
Yeah. Those are the
Cunningham.
ones that you wear like when you go to the gun range.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. We're getting a lot of Steve DeBerg texts. You're a real fan if you go back to the Steve DeBerg.
I know Steve DeBerg very well. He was a quarterback in the late '80s, early '90s.
That's right. Yeah. Let's see. Caleb is a Bronco fan, so he hates this entire conversation altogether. Okay.
Well, Caleb, you're in for a very long year.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Trent Green. That was early 2000s.
Yep, that was early. That was
was that when Dante Hall was there running back all the kicks?
Yep.
Okay.
They had Vermeil was the coach.
Yeah, that's right. Herm Edwards was there for a minute too, and Vermeil. That's right. Yeah.
Schlemazel.
That's right.
Awesome Stuff Incorporated.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
DQ,
Bailey,
that's Laverne and Shirley.
That's right. Which we were thinking about.
ADD is a terrible thing because
It really is.
we just bounce around.
So we thought they might bottle it here.
Mhm.
So we were going to put a glove on the bottles as
Right.
they flew
Yeah,
by
that's
on
what
the
we were kind of
assembly
hoping
line.
for, was
We
we could throw a glove on there and it would just run around the conveyor.
Give us any chance, we'll take it.
Matt, we don't have a lot going on in life. I got to be honest with you. That this is the way we think. We wanted to put a glove on there and then sit as it goes by like this.
That's right.
Let it go by.
These texts make me laugh. I didn't know anybody actually watched the NFL anymore. Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes. Sit with your arms folded every weekend. Grumpy. I'm not watching that. 50 million other people are. I'm not watching that. No.
Hey, DQ, have you thought about Boomer Esiason this week?
No, actually.
Oh, well, okay. Glad we
You know
could
he's
help.
not on TV anymore.
No, he's not.
So we won't see him Sunday on the NFL Today. It'll be that new crew that they got.
Yeah.
What, Matt Ryan and J.J. Watt and, they kept Coach Cower. They kept J.B.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Christian Okoye. That's
the Nigerian nightmare.
That's right. Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah. Skeeter says Elvis Gerback was the quarterback when his dad took him to a game in 97. 97, you're a legit fan, right?
Sure.
Yes? Okay. All right.
Sure.
All right. But if you got on board in 2020, that's who you object to,
Yes,
right?
yeah. Like if you popped on during the Mahomes era, I mean, you're not a fan. You're a bandwagon.
Unless you're a kid, and then this
yeah,
is all
okay.
you know.
If you're 7 years old,
but if you're like 45 and you just got into this a couple years ago,
if you decided you're pissed at the Cowboys and decided, well, I like Mahomes.
We do encourage homie hopping, though.
We
so
do.
we kind of are talking out of both sides of our mouth here.
What else is new? But it's a season thing.
I see.
You know, like you can homie hop for the season because you're pissed at your team, like I've done with the Red Sox hopping to the Pirates, who, by the way, are in last place.
Here, this appears to be a shot at me on the text line. Same rule applies to Lions fans.
Ooh.
I've been a Lions fan for all of a year.
Well,
I go back to Dan Campbell.
But you became a Lions fan coming off a losing season.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They were coming off a losing season, so you're okay there.
I think I became a fan of theirs because of Hard Knocks.
Now, if you but if you become a Lions fan after this season, after they go to the playoffs or one of the Super Bowl favorites, then you're a bandwagon guy.
Yeah. We got a lot. I'm happy to report, Zach, that we have a lot of people who've been with the Chiefs for a long time.
You know what? Show me a card.
You want a membership
I
card?
want some evidence.
You want some ticket stubs?
I've been a fan since 1970. I'm 28 years old, but I've been a fan since the 70s. Stop it.
Show him a ticket stub.
You know what? This is the same thing at the bar. Show me some ID. Show me your ID.
Oh, man.
You've been a fan since the 70s? Let's see it. I want to see your ID. Card-carrying thing. The Chiefs had a fan club back in the 70s.
Let's see a picture of you dressed as one for Halloween in one of those Hutch uniforms.
Right.
That they had.
Yeah, I want to see you in your Art Still getup. Bill Kinney. Nick Lowry.
Nick Lowry, the single bar face mask.
100%.
The kicker.
Yes.
I remember that. There were a couple, when I started watching in the early 90s, there were like 3 kickers left that had the single bar. Nick Lowry, Matt Barr with the Giants.
Yeah.
Maybe Raul Allegra with the Eagles, maybe?
Yeah.
Does Stojanovic have it with the Dolphins? Maybe
no.
not. Okay.
No.
I would go back to that if I was a kicker. I'm sure it's not allowed, but I would find some sort of loophole in the rules.
Okay.
I'd go back to the one bar face.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
I have some good news.
Yep.
Peter will be calling in from Australia tomorrow to give us his football picks.
Tomorrow on Ruscin and
Zach.
Zach.
He'll be calling in at 5.
Peter calls in live from Australia. On our dime?
His dime. He has a
perfect.
He has a prepaid calling plan.
Sign him up.
Yeah. You want to do a show? We can make that happen.
Look at that.
Here we go. Here's somebody that got Bobby Bell's autograph and watched Len Dawson in person. I lived around the corner from Willie Lanier as a kid.
Willie Lanier.
Willie Lanier lived in my neighborhood.
There you go.
His
Wow.
son was a jerk.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of stuff people are looking for right there.
I always saw him like I think he lived in that neighborhood till probably like 10, 15 years ago. But he used to jog every morning.
Willie Lanier.
Yeah, this big dude out there, running through our neighborhood.
Right.
Very big man, but very nice guy. Son, not so much. His son was 2 years ahead of me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, DC says they called him Nick the Kick.
Mm-hmm.
See, we can't talk sports around here.
Until
Look at
he
that.
missed, and then he wasn't. Then
Well,
he was.
that's how it always is.
Then the kick became something
They
else.
love Harrison Butker. He makes a lot of kicks. If he starts missing them, they'll
They'll
on
hate
him
him.
too.
They'll hate
this
him.
is how it works.
This
This is
is-
a conditional relationship.
That is 100%
That's
correct.
all this is. That's what'll happen here. Let's see here. What does this say? Bailey in Denver. How to spot a fake Chief fan? Ask them what state the stadium is in.
Good question.
It's in Missouri.
It is.
For now.
Today.
That could be changing. We don't know. Let's see. All right. It's 5:23.
We got more stuff to give away later.
We
right?
do. We got some more tickets to give away. We got a lot going on here. Live at Mountain Valley of the Ozarks here on Ruscin and Zach. Your drive home powered by Mr. Sparky. Well, you know, the Arkansas football team. I don't know if I'm allowed to say their name in the ad. So I'll just say the Arkansas football team is on the road this week, which means watch party. Which means why not check out Cart Pass Social? That's a place to go. You know, they are a great place for family weekends, corporate events. They got TVs that you can Chromecast to. They've got all the capabilities there. They're located in Lowell at 122 Grant Place, right there off of Monroe Street in Lowell. And they are Northwest Arkansas's #1 destination for indoor golf. It's a great place to tailgate or have your watch party. It's BYOB, and this is the place to go. if you want to have a good time at your next gathering at Cart Path Social. Find out more about it, see pictures and everything, cartpathsocial.com. Or give them a call at 487-3622. It's a 479 number. 479-487-3622. Cart Path Social in Lowell.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
That is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's #1 mobile app for placing sports wagers.
There's big news in the mobile sports betting business. Bet Saracen was just named the 15th largest sports book in America. That's because Arkansans like to do business with a winner. Find all your winners on Bet Saracen. Download it today and look for my RR prop bet specials. I pick them, you win them.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
Are you ready to build your company's dream team? Just like in sports, finding skilled players is essential for success. With Robert Half's winning combination of specialized recruiting professionals and award-winning AI, we'll help you find the MVPs and key role players who will have you hanging banners in the rafters. Because in business, it's all about having the experienced team on your side. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com today.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
What time is it, Northwest Arkansas? It's time you knew that since 1956, Swift Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville has been the go-to place for expert in-house watch repair and restoration. Whether you need a simple battery or crystal replacement, band adjustment, or your grandfather's old pocket watch ticking again, our expert watchmaker has decades of experience meticulously making sure your precious timepieces are running correctly. Come visit us in Fayetteville next to Hugo's. We're Swift Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas, where owning a pool is more affordable than ever. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing, so don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? We'll design it. Want it printed on pins, cards, banners, or even tablecloth? We'll do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with our custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 479-250-4844.
They're tougher than the storms. They're the new Mahindras from Tatum Motor Company. They know many of you have seen your share of storms this year, and now you face the tough job of cleaning up what those storms left behind. You need the official tractor of tough.
A new Mahindra tractor from Tatum Motor Company are built with heavy-duty frames and cast-iron chassis to offer more durability, traction, and stability. They're heavy enough for those big jobs like tree removal. And new Mahindras don't have a diesel particulate filter, so they never have to regen. And don't need the diesel exhaust fluid, so you save money there. Plus, save even bigger with Mahindra deals that are tough to beat, like 0% financing for 60 months on all Mahindra models. Find a new tractor or tractor package tough enough for any task at the best price with a new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show, joining you this Saturday at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party as the Hogs take on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Kickoff is at 11 a.m. Twin Peaks is your football headquarters, so bring your tailgate to Twin Peaks where the 29-degree draft beer is flowing. The kitchen is bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the games are blasting from every angle. So come join us this Saturday at 11 for the ESPN Arkansas Hogs watch party at Twin Peaks and Rogers, your ultimate sports lodge.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. We are tracking a few isolated showers out there through the evening hours. Otherwise, quiet conditions. Lows drop in the mid-60s by tomorrow morning. A front does come through early on Friday. Still small chance of a shower with it. Otherwise, generally another quiet day on Friday. Highs in the low to mid-80s. A drop in humidity late in the day, and then you'll really see the drop in humidity for Saturday. And the temperatures wake up Saturday morning low to mid-50s with high Saturday afternoon in the mid-70s with sunshine. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
By the way, congratulations to Jake. He was our winner of the tickets, the comedy tickets.
Killer Bees, September 28th.
Also a really good defense with the Miami Dolphins in the early 80s.
Right. A couple things here, and we got more tickets to give away here in just a little bit to the Star Concert Hall in Branson. We're live at Mountain Valley of the Ozarks here in Mountain Home today here on ESPN Arkansas, part of our ESPN Arkansas takeover for the day. And I've lost my train of thought.
It happens when you get to be this age, man. This is what happens.
Oh, yeah. I got it now.
Okay.
See, I wrote it down. That's what
you're supposed
Tomorrow,
to do.
The guys in the Social Birdie are on with us.
Yep.
Matt and Trey.
Going to be incredibly awkward.
They're going to pick games. And, again, you can get in our Pick'em contest. Go to the Social Birdie website, thesocialbirdie, BIRDY.com. The info's at the bottom of the page. I've made my picks this morning. I like this way. It reminds you. You get an email like, hey, dummy, pick your games. I'm like, all right, I will. I got them in there. So.
I talked to them earlier this week, and I can promise you that after all of his Arkansas jokes, Matt has been humbled. Matt will not.
Matt, for those of you who missed it, Matt is a A&M grad.
Yes.
And has some. Well, tomorrow may not. Week 1 didn't go well for Matt.
No.
And then Notre Dame won.
Yeah.
So now it's not going to go well again.
No, he was he sent me a text. One of the games that we're going to be picking is the Cal Auburn game, SEC game, and he sent back Cal Auburn with like a dozen question marks. And what I said to him is, I said, you would recognize bad football, and so
that's a classic SEC ACC matchup, Cal and Auburn.
Absolutely. Well, we've got it's this weekend. We've got that classic ACC tilt. I believe Stanford and BC are getting together. I think that's this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. It's either this weekend or next weekend.
Let me check. That's a long trip.
Oh my God, it's the worst trip.
I like to get the Hootens magazine, and no, Boston College has Duquesne.
Duquesne.
But
Okay.
at some point, Stanford is hosting Cal Poly this week. But I like this year they put a map of Arkansas on every conference's page, and you can see where all the schools are. And I was looking at the longest trip, like somebody's got to go from all the way up here to like down below Little Rock. Like I can't remember which one off the top, but like the ACC, like Chestnut Hill to Palo Alto has got to be. That's the longest trip in the
you
league.
You can get to England faster than you can get to Palo Alto.
That's right.
I mean, playing a game in London's closer.
Do they leave on Thursday?
I don't know.
Or they still travel the day before?
Can you? And I know I've said this 1,000 times. Can you imagine how miserable Musselman's going to be when they lose to Rutgers at 8:30 on a Saturday night, and then have to fly all the way back to Los Angeles?
You could have stopped with. Can you imagine how miserable Musselman's going to be?
But
you could have stopped there.
I mean, the USC Rutgers game at 7 on a Saturday night.
That has Big Ten Network all over it.
And they lose by a dozen. Ugh. God, that would be miserable.
Hey, you just don't go into Jersey Mike's Arena and
listen,
get a dub.
The
man.
RAC is a tough place to play. The Rutgers Athletic and Convocation Center is a very difficult place to go play.
No, they got corporate money. That's Jersey Mike's Arena.
It
now.
will always be the RAC to me. Mama called it the RAC. I'm going to call it the RAC.
Isn't it C. Vivian Stringer Court at the
I
RAC?
believe it
should
is.
Be, if
That
it's not.
is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. We'll give these tickets away in a minute. DQ is here with today's Ruskin and Zach poll questions. DQ?
Yeah, your poll questions. Should businesses with rating areas only play TV shows or movies related to that profession? 33% of people said yes. 66% of people said no. Do you have to go out and buy the sweet treat for it to count as one? 70% of people said no. And what is the thing that gets misplaced or stolen in your house the most? And 30% say writing pens. But it's all pretty even, honestly. And those are your poll questions. Go grab grass.
All right.
There
Thank
it
you
is.
very much. Thank you, DQ. They put out the Dancing with the Stars cast.
Great.
Yeah.
Is Hawk Tua girl on there?
No.
Oh,
no,
well,
no,
then
no.
that's an upset.
Dwight Howard's on there.
Like Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
The Angel Reese of the NBA?
Danny Amendola. I think I have someone you and I could root for. If our show is going to endorse a candidate, we should endorse this candidate. Reginald Vell Johnson is on Dancing with the Stars.
Who is that?
He played the cop in Die Hard, and he played Carl Winslow on Family Matters.
Okay.
He was the foil to all of Urkel's stupidity.
Okay, yeah, all right.
You know, the dad, Carl
He's
Winslow.
also got to be like 70 years old.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's up there, yeah.
Okay.
But he's here.
Okay.
And he was in some commercial last year. I can't remember what it was. But I'm like, there he is. I think we should endorse Reginald Vell Johnson.
Okay.
That or Tori Spelling. She's on here.
Tori needs the money.
Violet Bickerstaff herself from Saved by the Bell.
That the checks from Saved by the Bell not coming in as much.
The big controversy is the scammer Anna Delvey, who is going to actually have to wear an ankle monitor to perform because she got in a lot of trouble. She's in the cast.
I was just handed a note.
Yes.
Do you know what today's date, September the 5th, is an infamous day in football history?
Citadel?
Today is the day that Arkansas lost to the Citadel.
32 years ago today.
Oh, my goodness. How's that thing?
You were there.
I was there. That was my sophomore year.
What most Razorback fans don't know is that team was actually good.
They were very good.
That's right.
That was a championship-level team. Good for
Right.
them. Yeah. But, yeah, that was September 5th, 1992.
Wow. Okay.
And then on September 6th, 1993, my pager went off.
That's right.
At about 7 o'clock in the morning with a text that said, "Get to the station now." and we subsequently went over to the Broyle Center, and
that was a fun time.
That really wasn't. Boy, and everybody in that room, A, wasn't awake, and B, went,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that was a good time.
Yeah, that made for a very interesting Sunday.
I'm sure it was. Here's a text. He's still alive? Yes, he's on Dancing with the Stars. I will not stand for Reginald Vell Johnson besmirchment here on my watch. Come on now.
I find that incredibly disturbing. I get hammered because I didn't know Patrick Swayze passed away. You can't pre-kill someone. That's 5 points. It's $5 fine.
He's 72.
All right. How are his knees?
Hopefully good.
Well, if they're not, we got a problem.
Yeah, I don't know how much dancing he can do. I've never seen that show ever in my life. I've never seen that show.
Really?
Nope.
DQ?
I think I watched it when Sadie Robertson was on it.
Oh, the
From
Duck
Duck
Dynasty,
Dynasty, yeah.
heiress. Yeah. Heiress to a duck calling empire. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Hey, I'm going to show this to you in a second. Shout out to my hometown of Richmond, Virginia.
They do.
I know exactly. I know exactly where this is.
Oh,
that's I-64. I just retweeted this. Apparently, somebody left the trailer, like one of those grain trailers that flip up, left it up, and was driving down the highway, and went right into the Richmond sign.
Yeah, they took out the
Richmond
signs
sign,
hanging
yep.
over the road, and now it's stuck on the road.
That's I-64. That's just north of Richmond. I know exactly where that is.
So we're
shout out.
We're gonna have some traffic issues over on I-64.
Can't wait to text my dad and find out his thoughts on that.
Zach, we're not supposed to do traffic updates.
I'm
here,
sorry,
especially in another
you're
state.
Right. You're right. It's not local. I was told that was a bad
Think
idea.
local,
think
not
global.
global.
That's right.
That's right.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay, more tickets to give away here. Now, Zach has no idea who this is, but I'm a fan.
Okay, just because I don't know who a country artist is doesn't make me a dummy. I didn't listen to country music growing up.
Pam Tillis is
Who is
coming
that?
to the Star
All right.
Concert Hall in Branson.
Pam.
Several big hits, including Maybe It Was Memphis, Don't Tell Me What to Do. Let's see here. Shake the Sugar Tree. That's a good one, too. We've got tickets to give away to the Pam Tillis concert. I cannot attend. I have a ball game that night, but I would go. I'm a fan of Pam Tillis.
Number 5.
Texter number 5.
That has to say, let's see, Al Capone drinks Mountain Valley spring water.
There it is.
We got 2 ducats
There you go.
to Pam Tillis.
866-285-4005. You could win tickets. And make sure you're able to go, and you don't just want to win the
Don't be a prize
contest.
pig.
Exactly. That's right. That's right. If you win the tickets, be able to use the tickets.
5th texter, Al Capone drinks Mountain Valley spring water.
That's right. Tickets to see Pam Tillis at the Star
DQ,
Concert
you're
Hall
on
in
this.
Branson.
And there we go.
Okay.
Hang on. We got it.
We got it? Okay.
It's running out of air.
No, getting winded.
Yeah, a little bit.
Need to do a few more reps over in the gym here.
All right, DQ's on it.
Okay, we will be back with the winner. We'll tell you what we learned. We'll have more, wrapping up our time at Mountain Valley Water of the Ozarks here in Mountain Home. Ruscin and Zach. Maybe.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
If I'm stalking someone, though, I'm really careful.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
As summertime rolls in, so does the excitement of Major League Baseball, and at ESPN Northwest Arkansas, we're your go-to source. Tune in every Sunday to catch your favorite teams in action. It doesn't matter if you're rooting for the Cardinals, Yankees, Red Sox, or Astros, we've got you covered. Whether you're in the car or working in the garage, Major League Baseball will be right by your side. So make sure to tune in to ESPN 99.5 every Sunday starting at 5 p.m. for Baseball Tonight and then the Sunday night game of the week at 6. Start your week off on the right foot on ESPN 99.5.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You need money. You get a job. Turns out that job doesn't pay near enough for the nonsense it puts you through every day. You want to move fast, but the clock moves slow. You're smart, though. You know machines. You want to work at a place as fast as you. You call Medley Equipment Company. They need a technician, and they'll teach you everything you need to know to be the best, with pay raises all along. Because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Ready to explore beyond the beaten path? Discover the Range Rover lineup at Land Rover of Little Rock. Experience handcrafted luxury with the capability to take on any adventure. The elegant Range Rover offers unmatched performance and first-class luxury. The Range Rover is built for every journey. Visit Land Rover of Little Rock today and explore our incredible Range Rover selection. Plus, take advantage of our promotions and recently revamped service department. Visit us at 25 Colonel Glenn Plaza Drive or log on at LandRoverLittleRock.com.
It's time for another inspiring episode of the Smarter Guys at Stiff Plumbing and HVAC.
I'd like to say a few words for the Hamster Society. Why? Hamsters don't sweat. They pant to cool down. And if they're panting in warm air, they can't cool off at all.
Are you referring to pets in homes where the air conditioner isn't working properly?
I am. It's not right.
those homeowners could call Stith Plumbing and HVAC. One of our technicians will have that faulty air conditioning properly again.
Your pets will thank you.
Call 751-9691 or online at smarterguys@stith.com. Tune in again to hear Zach say,
on behalf of hamsters everywhere, I'll thank you too.
On the next breathtaking episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found kind of with my parents, leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had, how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to do some fun things,
it's an income
it became an income issue. Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Enjoy chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hill Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Mockingbird Kitchen open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch, dinner, and weekend brunch. Dine in or on their beautiful outdoor patio. Whether you're savoring their signature dishes or exploring their daily specials, each visit is a new culinary adventure. Pair your meal with a selection from their signature cocktails, local beer, or cider. Vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free friendly. Discover modern Ozark cuisine at its finest, only at Mockingbird Kitchen.
Don't miss A Night of Hope, an evening with John Calipari, Tuesday, September 17th at Pinnacle Country Club in Rogers. The evening gets underway at 6:15 with a VIP meet and greet and cocktail party for premium sponsors. At 6:30, hear Razorbacks coach Cal with special guest Joe Klein. Tickets, tables, and sponsorships are all available by logging on to teamlukehopeforminds.org. A Night of Hope, supporting children after brain injury, September 17th. Log on now, teamlukehopeforminds.org.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here from Mountain Valley of the Ozarks, at Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Congratulations to Billy. Are we going to call him White Shoes?
Why not?
Billy White Shoes Johnson,
baby.
He is your winner of the Pam Tillis
Tickets.
Yes. Have a seat,
on
Rich.
September 27th. Yes, sir. That's right. We're now giving away a $350 Rugged Road cooler.
Okay, Rich, tell us about the cooler. You're the guy in charge here.
Yeah, these coolers are awesome.
This is Rich with Mountain Valley.
Yeah,
He's sort of he runs the place.
Yeah, absolutely.
You seem like the responsible one.
Someone's got to be.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. All right, so what are we giving away here?
It's a Rugged Road cooler. It's a 65, which will hold 65 cans. I hate to compare it to a Yeti, but it's comparable to a Yeti.
Okay.
It's but it'll float upright if you spill it out of your cooler.
Really?
Yes, it will not spill. It always is upright, and
Nice.
and it's very
so for
light.
these drunks that on the float trips that drop it in the lake.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
This
going to
is a
happen.
good thing.
And
Okay.
it's very light. I
Excellent.
mean, Yetis are very heavy. These are very light.
Nice.
Easy to
Yeah, we're
tote
looking
around.
at one right here, and I love the number 65, just to let
Yes.
you know how many cans you can get in there.
That's exactly right.
That's nice.
All right, so you're going to do the drawing for this?
Well, I'm gonna let one of you boys do that.
You don't want that. We're
Yeah.
incredibly
Makes it-
irresponsible.
that's all right.
Don't tell the people who it is, so we can't get blamed.
I mean, we
this,
could
all right?
get Ernst and Young in here to do this. I don't know
but
if
that
it's
seems
that
like they
official,
would cost
but-
money. We seem
Yeah.
more.
The Mountain Home Bureau of Ernst
Yes.
and Young. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
All right, who's the winner?
Kyle Barton, Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Oh,
Kyle.
perfect. Good
Hey,
job,
way to
Kyle.
go, Kyle.
All right, Kyle. Oh,
you
yeah.
know Kyle?
I do know Kyle.
All right.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
absolutely.
He is your winner, and I drew the name. Okay, we have witnesses.
So everyone can get mad at him.
Right. I drew the
That
name.
did
so
win.
Congratulations, Kyle.
Yes. Awesome.
And Kyle can share some, beverages with you that
He can
go in
share
the cooler.
34 and a half.
That's right. That's
32
right.
and a half. My math is
Very
terrible.
good. All right, so we got our big winner here. Congratulations. Way
Rich,
to go,
thanks
Kyle.
for having us out here. This
No,
has been fun.
Rich,
We've
this is
enjoyed
fun.
it. Yeah, absolutely.
Been an all-day deal. We've got the big stuff going on here with the football game tomorrow night. I know everybody's excited about that, and of course,
Now, you're a graduate of where?
Mountain Home.
Okay,
Oh,
you're a bomber.
1989.
Okay.
There we go. So-
Now, I proposed this idea earlier to Matt. I'm going to run it by you since you're obviously in charge. If you now this scoreboard that's behind us, if you played on the field when this scoreboard was in operation, you should come by, whether Harrison, Mountain Home, put your name on it, put your class.
That's a great
See?
idea.
I mean,
for certain individuals. There's probably a few out there we may not want to
there
come
may
in,
be
but
some that
for the most part,
there may
yeah.
be some that need help spelling.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
but that would be
it was-
great.
I mean, you do that. You do that over time. That thing becomes it becomes a really cool little thing.
That's a great
and
idea.
it ties both towns together.
Right.
Now, now who's going to win?
Oh, Mountain Home.
There it is. No doubt.
They won last year.
Yeah, they did.
Win this year.
That-
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Now you going to the game?
It's in Harrison this year. I'll probably view it online.
Oh, going to watch it online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to stay here and work. So
Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, we work so hard here.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's right.
I don't know how y'all get anything done.
Yeah. It's tough.
But thank you for having us out. The water's unbelievable. The peach sparkling water, that's a new favorite.
Yes.
And it's different, and this is an absolute new favorite. Now, I asked Matt this earlier. DQ asked us when we came out here if we could hook her up with some fancy water.
We
DQ likes fancy.
We'll take care
Okay.
of her on that.
All right, DQ, you good with that?
Yes, I
All right.
appreciate it.
Okay.
She doesn't get to go out on these little road trips with us, which is probably better for her.
Which is disappointing for the fans.
Yes.
Because the only person they want to see is DQ.
Yeah, we turned several people away because they were looking for her.
Sorry, she's not here.
Sorry, DQ doesn't make the road trips, but one day she will. One day we'll get.
But we
her out
don't
here.
get on the air without her. So
That's
it's
also
a
true.
vital role that she plays here.
Right.
In the
Butter her
operation.
up. Butter up so she doesn't quit. Yeah. That's
That's right.
Please.
That's right.
Just make sure when she goes home every day, that's the most important thing is to make her happy.
That's right. Yes. MountainValleyOzarks.com.
Mm-hmm.
That's a website
That's it.
here. They distribute to North Arkansas, Southwest Missouri, even a couple counties in Oklahoma. That's your
You get in, get
territory
out of
here.
there. You just run in, get out.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just Oklahoma.
Yeah. We don't
Yeah.
stay too long.
And this is this is their territory. It comes from Hot Springs, right out of the spring for since 1871.
I was reading this bottle here on the back. I mean, this is first of all, I don't know what year. I couldn't date this thing, but there's, and to quote, I think it's Brooks and Dunn. There's dust on the bottle.
David Lee Murphy.
Thank you.
Close.
Give me like half credit, but they literally have your entire story on the bottle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is and the aluminum can that we were looking at earlier has your entire story right there. You can just sort of learn all about the company.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Arkansas
made.
Yep,
That's
there
right.
it is.
Arkansas made.
Made by God through Arkansas.
Absolutely,
Right.
yeah.
Absolutely. That's right. And we've heard from people who love it. They've been texting all day. I get it delivered to my kitchen and all that.
We heard about all the celebrities, which is
There
really,
is
really
quite a
impressive.
few. It's kind of a fun to watch TV, whether it's a live show or an old movie or something, and you'll see that green bottle or something in the background.
Elvis.
And Elvis.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
right.
Elvis.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any
It doesn't
bigger than.
any bigger than that.
No, absolutely not.
Billie Eilish. I don't know if that
Really?
was brought up. Yes.
Wow. DQ,
Yes.
Billie Eilish, a Mountain Valley consumer.
Yes.
Nice. It's pretty good.
Really, really good. Who you got in the Chiefs game tonight?
Nah, not the Chiefs.
All right.
Whoever they play.
The
Whoever's
Ravens.
playing.
Okay. All right. That's
All
what
right.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for
All right.
having us out here.
Thank you, guys.
We
We
appreciate it.
appreciate
Thank
All
you.
And
All right.
congratulations again to Kyle, who won the cooler, and all our other ticket winners we've had this hour. Live from Mountain Valley of the Ozarks here in Mountain Home. Let them know if you want their services, their water, the delivery, all that stuff. 855-633-0544. Yeah, it's good stuff. MountainValleyOzarks.com. We've had a good time out here, and now it's time to load up the family truckster with water and souvenirs and
You thought you hated it before. Wait till you drive it.
Head on back to the northwest corner of the state. We've got more Ruscin and Zach coming up here in a moment, right here over ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, so don't go anywhere.